sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. The game. Coopersthaiadventure. Oh, what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hill. Coopersthaiadventure. Can't get enough. My heart is the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves, snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Island's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Coopersthaiadventure. Oh, what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Coopersthaiadventure enough. Thailand's got my heart, sister, my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to the Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Fly. Festivals that spark like the stars up high.
Hello, tubers. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And thank you for coming on to Coopersthaiadventure live stream with myself, Cooper, and our special guest, the wonderful Mr. B.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me.
That's who Brooke and I refer to him as, the wonderful Mr. B. And you already know him, even though you've never seen him on a live stream. He is the one that's responsible for all this graphics here that you see. The intro song, that was him singing. The ebook that's above his head that's on sale right now for $49.90. Undercut every YouTuber out there in Thailand. People selling it for $350, $500, $700. I've even seen. We're not going to do that on our channel. We're going to undercut everybody and do it for charging, which is $49.90. That's it. So without further ado, let's get started. Welcome, Brownie.
Thank you. Thanks for having me, mate.
The infamous Mr. B to the live stream.
Yep.
How long have you been in Thailand?
2.5 years. I got here just a bit after you and Brooke, I think. Not long after you and Brooke here.
Now, what made you choose Thailand?
I was in the Philippines and I just needed a change, mate. I was there for COVID and I was in the Philippines for 6 or 7 years. So just needed a change, and asked Jen, my partner, if she wanted to come over, and she said, yeah. I said, let's pack up and let's go.
I should have started. Well, where are you from? Sorry.
You're right. Well,
it's been a while since I've done an interview.
I'm from Australia originally, a little town called Dubbo, which is about 5 hours west of Sydney.
5 hours west of Sydney.
Yeah, so it's sort of going in towards the outback, I suppose you'd say. Yeah. Nice little town, about 50,000 people there. Yeah, but I left Australia probably nearly 10 years ago.
10 years ago? What did you used to do in Australia for work?
I had telecommunications stores. So it's like, say, T-Mobile stores in America or Virgin in the UK or whatever. We got our company over there. Our biggest company is called Telstra.
Okay.
So I had stores over there, and yeah, I sold them up, and moved overseas.
And when did you get into graphic designing? You did a fantastic job for the channel. Thank you so much, by the way.
No worries. Yeah. Glad you like it. I've got a lot of good feedback from it. A lot of people are enjoying the graphics and the song and everything, and appreciate that. So I just had at school, I suppose, I had a keen interest in art, and we started to do a little book for school. We sort of don't think it ended up coming out, but we did a lot of work to cover the Omnia, which was a local school book. And then then when the businesses, I needed to do advertising and different things, and I just sort of honed the skills and went into that sort of side. And so I ran the businesses, but I did all the back end marketing and all that sort of thing as well. So I just got a keen interest for it, really. I enjoy it. I've been doing it for 30, 40 years, something like that. Yeah.
30 years.
Yeah, doing art for that long. Yeah, I enjoyed art at school, and the digital stuff. We always had, computers and things, and started getting into the digital side of it. But yeah, probably what am I now? 48. Yeah. Yeah.
You're a young man, 48.
Yeah. At 15, I suppose I started getting into it. So what's that? Yeah, 30 something years ago.
So what sort of visa you're on in Thailand? Have you been there 2.5 years at?
Well, when we first come over, we were doing, like Jen and myself, because obviously both of us have to get visas. So we'll start on the tourist visa, and then I think we did a border run and come back, and then we got on an education visa. So both of us were supposed to learn Thai. I'm sorry, we didn't go to too many.
It's a hard language to learn. Yeah,
it's very hard. So for a year we did that, and then we went back to we went to Vietnam,
right?
And we applied for the DTV. Of course, we're under 50. We're not eligible for the retirement visa.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Another 2 years to go.
Yep. And Jen's only 38, 37, something like that. And so she's got a bit to go yet. So we both got a 5-year DTV, which you have to get out of country. You can't get it inside of Thailand.
Right.
There is a site here that you can look at, which gives you a lot of information on it. And they said that Hanoi in Vietnam was a very good place. So we went over to there and applied for it. It took about 8 days.
Yeah.
And yeah, all good. It was a bit nerve-wracking, I must admit, like waiting for the approval. And we got the DTVs each, and then we come back to Thailand. And now we have a 5-year visa, which we have to leave every 6 months, every 180 days.
Is it every 6 months or once a year? Because
it's 180 days at a time.
Yeah,
you first you leave say, in the middle of the year, and then you've got to. Yeah,
I think you're a little bit wrong on that, Brownie. I think you get 180 days, and you can renew it for another 100 days once inside country.
Only once in the 5 years, I believe.
Only once in the 5 years.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was every preceding year.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, you're the first one I know that's on it, so you'll have to tell me how it goes.
No, you only get one income to do a border bounce, which obviously Cambodia's not open at the moment. You'd have to do Laos or Vietnam or whatever, then come back in, and that's fine. And then she kicks you on again for another 180 days.
Yeah.
But at the 90th day, you have to do a, what do you call it, the 90-day report.
90-day report, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's got it.
Same as everyone, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot cheaper visa. And yeah, it's good for people under 50. Works great. Yeah.
Good way to stay in Thailand for 5 years.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. This is a little bit about Mr. Brownie. Now I'll let you guys take it over and ask him anything you want to do. Pick his brain. He lived in Philippines for 7-8 years, and now in Thailand for 2.5 years. And he does like a drink of beer.
I was going to say, mate, do we have a beer or what? Together.
Not on the live stream.
A little bit.
But yeah, after the live stream, welcome to have a beer with me.
Hey, go easy on me, people. I know them Dusset boys. I don't trust.
First one off out the shed is Michael Villa. Says, good morning from Cape Cod. Good song, but I'm having trouble dancing to it.
Come on, mate. I just thought it had to be a nice little deal to come in on the live stream. I didn't want to go too heavy. I wasn't going to do some EDM dance. I thought, when I first showed Cooper, I thought, oh, is he going to like it? And then he sort of sat there a bit quiet. And then when the chorus kicked in, he went, I could see him going, oh, yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I didn't like the theme tune at the beginning, but when the chorus kicked in, and I was like, actually, this is very catchy. Yeah, that's very, very catchy. You got a good voice.
Yeah, that's good.
In the house, I'm looking forward to a great informative show. Thank you for coming on and joining us, Sandra.
Hello.
Michael Villa will admit that when I hear the song, my confidence rises to make the move.
Very good, mate. That's the idea.
It's supposed to be awe-inspiring, isn't it, to come to Thailand?
Yeah, I put a lot of lyrics in there about Thailand and, you know, yeah.
I don't think there's many Western songs with the word Thailand in the song somewhere.
No.
I can't think of any off the top of my head. Maybe you guys will in the comments, those that are watching. I can't think of any song with the word Thailand.
Called the song Land of Smiles. But it was the theme song, the CTA theme song, but I originally called it theme, Land of Smiles.
And now it's called?
Well, it's still theme song. Coopersthaiadventure, I suppose.
Nomad Jack, you know.
Nicky, how you going, mate?
All good. And thank you, Jack, for coming on. And thank you for being a channel member with a badge next to your name right there, helping to support the channel for only $2 a month. And thank you, everybody else that's got the badge there next to their name. Much appreciated. Scotty says, good evening from Wahin. Did you meet Scotty? He was here with us for a while.
He actually asked me to be friends on Facebook the other day, I think. Scotty did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good
nice
fella.
guy.
I met him at Route 66 one morning.
And Scott Coswell says, good evening from Pennsylvania, USA. Good evening, Scotty.
Scotty, there you go, mate.
What a Sale says, hello, CBD, another informative live stream on Thailand. Hit that like button and make Darlene smile. Yes, please. Darlene is my wife and our channel moderator, and she's always watching to make sure to keep all the bots off the channel and keep it nice and cordial. And my wife says the live is choppy. Refresh the internet, please. I don't know how I refresh the internet. She's not here. She's out with the girls.
Yeah, but it's probably choppy on her side.
Yeah, here it's streaming good. You have to let us know how it's going in the live stream there. What a Sale says, love the song. It should be a #1 hit in Thailand by now.
Thank you.
Translated into Thai. You could probably do banner with the writing in Thai. I don't know.
Yeah, I could do. Well, we've put a video on there that's got the lyrics.
Yeah,
we could do them in Thai. For
yeah,
sure. I'd probably have to get a Thai person just to double check that the translation,
the grammar is correct.
Yeah.
And Randy Day says, love the translation idea, Michael. There you go. Michael Villa says, correction, I can dance to it as long as I'm sitting. Yeah, we can all do this. Rod from Retire on Dividends says, morning. You know Rod from Retire on Dividends.
I watch you a lot, mate. Yeah.
Rod, half of our channell watches you, buddy. Yeah. And we got Brownie here into Misty as well. And he's loving it.
And Ulti.
And Ulti, yep.
There's a couple I like, actually. There's a few new ones I'm keeping an eye on, too.
Thank you, Rod. And I did send you an email, bud, asking you to add me on Facebook Messenger.
He does great analysis, Rod, doesn't he?
He does. He wants to do an interview with me and Brooke in December.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, we'll make that happen. Zoom Wheels Brian says, sounds not good. Your sound's not good. What could be up with our sound? Let me just check the volume here on the audio. Testing 1, 2, 3. The sound is up there.
Is mine?
Yeah, you're coming through nice and clear. Let me just do a sound check. Sorry for this, folks. That's why it's well down. There we go. Here we go. Now it should be a lot better. I just turned it up. Apologies for that, folks. Yeah, in the settings.
You didn't need to hear me anyway, boys.
Yeah. Rodney says, good morning to the CBD crew and everyone on the live. And good morning to you, Rodney.
Oh, yeah, it's morning in the States, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They're 12 hours behind us. Well, 11 hours behind us on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Your sound's not good. I think we just fixed it. Let us know in the comments. Sound is bad. Seems like maybe internet issued. Nope, internet's okay. Can he make me a song, says Rod from Retire on Dividends for his live stream.
I'll make you one, mate. Don't worry about that.
He'll make you one, Rod. There you go. What a chap. Yeah, and I did answer your email and sent you my QR code for my Facebook messengers, so you can add me on there and we can schedule that interview, Rod. Can you reboot your internet? Brian says, I think we got it good now. Good evening, CBD, Brownie, and gang. We can't hear you. Sound is bad. I think I got it fixed now. If it stays, I'm coming off the stream. Brian, painful. Hang on, choppy.
We need someone. Ask Darlene if it's good now. Need someone live to send it through.
The audio is difficult today. No, it's choppy. Audio is better now. Okay, yeah, so it does get better, somebody says further down. Okay.
Choppy no matter which device I watch it on. The sound is choppy.
Yeah, I think we got it now. David Lowe says, good morning, CTA crew. From a cool, crisp fall 55 degrees in Rhode Island. Wow. Only 99 days till I'm back in the land of smiles, but who's counting? Click the like button, makes everyone smile. Keep up the great live streams. Thank you, David. Much appreciated. And sorry that you're down there in the 55 degrees. I know you're wishing it was above 70, buddy. 55 is getting a little nippy out there.
You'll have to put that into Celsius for me, boys.
Yeah. Okay. So
what's that, about 15 or something?
Let's get past.
No, I just got one from Mike. He said it's good now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone from here in Pattaya, says 808 Bear. Hello, Bear. Thank you for coming on and joining us. And Coop, you need your lovely wife to fix the sound, sir. I think we just did. Brownie is an Aussie.
He's Aussie as.
Is Aussie as. Mate. What's Aussie as?
Well, just very Australian.
As Aussie
as you can get.
As you can get. There you go. Yeah, I can't understand any of this. Hang on. To get the Wi-Fi is tell slow. Laughing out loud.
I think it's good now, though.
Yeah. Okay.
How old were those messages?
Yeah. We'll getting past them. Sorry for that, folks. Henry from Tampa. Hello to the chat. Happy Saturday to all, and thank you, Henry, for coming on and joining us. The audio is difficult today. No, it's choppy. Sorry. Need to stop downloading all those movies during the stream. Chop City. Sorry, guys. Audio is better now, Wolf says. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Ivy says, good day, mate, from Singapore. Ivy says hi to Darlene. And wow.
Hello, Ivy.
They're in Singapore now, Ivy. And what was her husband's name? Can you remember?
Alwyn.
Was it Alan?
Alan. But he went under Alvy, didn't he?
Alvy abroad. Alvy, yes. Yeah, that's it.
He's a good fella.
Hello to you both. Good evening, morning. Watching from Gary, Indiana, says Heath McDaniel. Good morning to you.
Indiana.
Rich Price says, Rich says, like Robert says, the words and the mouths moving are out of sync. It sounds okay now. Lots better. Thank you. Audio's good. Gushy now. Yeah. Ivy says, hello, guys, watching from Singapore Airport. Say hi to the girls. Will do, Ivy.
We're at partying, Ivy, at the market.
Yeah. Robert Pierpoint says, is okay now. Thanks for the feedback, Stu, and everybody else. David says, whatever you did, Coop, it's better now. Thank you. Much appreciated. Maybe Brownie can make a song for our friend Tim Newton, who's a fellow Aussie and has a new news channel in Thailand called TNT. Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah, I have.
Nice guy. Brooke and I went to go meet him. Very nice.
I've seen one of his videos there once. I think I didn't realize he was Aussie.
Yeah, we stayed in one of his guest houses. Yeah, it's really nice gentleman. Alfa Romeo, you know him, says, hello, everyone. Nice to see you again. And Brownie, get your comments and questions coming in now. We'll be able to answer them, and you'll be able to hear us. Sorry for all the confusion, folks. I thought I had the volume up correctly, but I didn't on the settings, so my apologies. Cooper screwed up. Terry Fallon says, hello, Cooper and Brownie. -2 degrees Celsius here in Bancroft this morning. It's way too soon for that. Yeah, it is cold.
That
2
is
degrees
cold.
Celsius.
I don't even know what that feels like, to be honest with you.
What's the weather like at your neck of the woods? Do you have 4 seasons or?
Yeah, we do. But we get extremely hot. Like we get up to 46, 47 degrees Celsius.
Right.
We did break the record there a few years ago for the lowest, which was a -8, but it was like at 4 in the morning. By the time it gets to say 10 o'clock, it's back up at 13 degrees or something. So a cold day for us is probably 8 to 13 degrees Celsius.
That is cold.
Yeah. But it'll get up normally during the day. It'll be up to 18 to 20 sort of in the winter. But then in the summer, it gets up to 46, 47.
Yeah, that's below 50 Fahrenheit. We call that cold in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's cold enough, but, you know, it's sort of at the start of a desert, so it does get cold out there. Yeah. Snow, like about an hour and a half from me is a place called Orange. It snows on the mountain there occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. About an hour and a half away.
Eat Pie says, "Hey, Coop, do you remember the song?" Yes, I do remember the intro song. It's called Coopersthaiadventure intro song.
That's right.
And Alpha Romeo says, "See you and the gang in December. Hope everyone is doing well." We are, Romeo. Looking forward to you coming back out here and getting fatter and slower on the go-kart track, so we all stand a chance of winning. Terry Fallon says, "Coop, what's Brooke doing on his day off?" Well, today is not his day off. Today is his wedding anniversary. He's been married to Jackie for 2 years.
2 years
today. And I was his best man in his wedding. We got married. He got married just here in Pattaya at the registry office. So it was a registry office wedding. And he's decided to take Jackie out on a very romantic evening.
Ooh.
I'm not going to say where it is.
Sexy time there, Brooklyn.
And hopefully he'll get lucky tonight. Bravo29, there he is, long time no see, says, "Hello, my brother. You've come a long way since being on Sunshine Soldiers. Keep up the good work. Peace." Thank you, Bravo29. It's been a pleasure having you as a longtime subscriber and going back to when I did my first interview for somebody else's YouTube channel, Sunshine Shoulders from Dumageddon. Did you ever meet him?
From Dumageddon? No, because I spent a lot of time in
Calvin.
Calvin.
Calvin, yeah.
I don't think so.
He lives in a part of Dumageddon called, I got to remember the name of it now.
I didn't know.
San Carlos City.
Oh, that's up. It's not from Doom. That's probably about 4 hours north on Negros Island. Yeah. So Dumageddon's down the bottom, and Carlos is it's up the top right.
Okay.
Yeah. That's probably why I didn't know him. I knew a couple of my neighbor was a YouTuber, that Old Dog New Tricks.
Oh, Old Dog New Tricks.
Yeah, he was my next door neighbor.
I was there when we were neighbors.
Yeah.
Okay, small world. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he started it when he was living next door to me. We were talking in the pool one day, and I'm starting. I said, "Yeah, get into it, have a go." And I think it's going all right from him. I don't follow his channel, but I suppose he's going all right.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. He's got quite a few subscribers. Yeah, so he's doing very, very well. Small world, huh?
Yeah, it is.
There's Alvy Abroad, says, "Happy anniversary to Brooke and Jackie. I heard the rumor at Dalbar. They raised it to Leo for share of Misty. Things looking up." Happy anniversary to Brooke and Jackie from Alfa Romeo. Mark Schaefer says, "Hey, Coop and Brownie. Brownie, I didn't get a chance to tell you before I left, but I went to the chiropractor you recommended to me, and it did help."
Very good.
You're right. It did hurt.
Oh, yeah. He gets in there, but he fixed me too. He's good.
Is that the one out here called Hilga's House of Pain?
No. Ben Pet or something? It's up in Pradamnak. Yeah. He's very good. Yeah. So, yeah, I've been there a few times. He's done wonders with me as well.
Well, Brooke and I used to go to one in Pradamnak, but then they closed. I don't know where they moved to.
I think this one, I'd have to have a look on Google, but I think it's Ben. You put in BAN, it's either Faye, PHE, or in Pet or something like that, but it's in Pradamnak. It'll come up.
Okay. I wonder if it's the same one that we went to. Tim P says, "Good day, Coop, Brownie, and Darlene. Looks like Brooke has the evening off. Good job on the tunes, Brooke. Nice and catchy."
Brooke's very good at writing those songs.
Eat Pie says, hey, Coop, do you remember the song One Night in Bangkok? Oh, yes,
Yeah.
sung by the Murray Head. I do remember that song. I think it mentioned Siam instead of Thailand. Did it? You're a bit
One
of a
night in
song
Bangkok,
guru.
where the world's your oyster. Where the, what is the line? Where the world's your oyster. Where the, something the chicks aren't free or something like that. I can't remember.
Well,
Great song.
yeah, it was a great song, but I can't remember whether it said Siam or Thailand
No,
in the song.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it did say Thailand. Yeah.
Well done, Eat Pie. Keith McDaniel says, very romantic evening over there. Doesn't cost you an arm or leg like it does here. No, it doesn't. It
does not.
You can have a fantastic evening out here at a very nice restaurant overlooking the ocean.
Yep.
You're talking $30 for 2 people.
Yeah, it's fantastic. The prices out here.
That's starter, main meal, and a drink.
Yep. Yep.
And if you want a dessert, add another $5 each.
Yeah. Your Western food can get up a little bit, but if you like Thai food, which I love, I think it's some of the best food in the world. Just flavoursome, and it's very affordable. Very good.
What's your favorite Thai food?
I love khao soi gai, which is a northern Thai dish.
Right.
It's originated out of Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, that area. There's about 5 or 6 places here that have it. But I like a lot of it. I like pad see ew. I like pad thais. Just depends what I feel like. But I really do like khao soi gai. It's beautiful.
What is it? I don't think I've had
it's got chicken in it, and it's like a curry, like a coconut curry. And then you have these noodles in it, and then you put onion and everything in it, and you stir it through, and then you have these crispy noodles on top. It's delicious. Delish.
Now,
try it, guys. If you haven't tried it, it's fantastic.
Is it spicy?
Yeah, got a little bit of kick. You sort of can't say nit noi, which is or my pet, because it's done in a batch. So it's been stewed for a few hours or whatever. If you can't do spice, don't touch it. But it's not too bad. It's okay. Yeah.
And you like spice?
Yeah, I do. I can't go too spicy like the Thais. Like, I do like spice, but I just get a bit of an upset stomach and that with it. You got to watch it a bit if it's too spicy.
Now, your partner Jen, she's a Filipina, just like Brooke's wife and mine. They're both Filipinas too. What's she think of spicy food? Yeah,
she's better than me with it.
Okay, but that's surprising.
If it's too spicy though, yeah, she can't do it either. We got some meals there off an older lady that's been doing it for 40 years. She's very renowned around this area, and she does them for 30 baht. They're sort of pre-cooked, and she puts them in a bag, and you take them like it's at a 7-Eleven down on Trepisit Road. So I thought, I'll go get some of those. And we couldn't eat it. It was that spicy. Sorry, not happening. It was spicy as even Jen couldn't eat it. But yeah, I think Jen's pretty good with the spice. But sometimes
the spiciest thing I've tried here is called somtam.
Yeah,
which is papaya salad. They call it as well.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That'll make you cry.
Oh, for sure. So the tip here is if you either say my pet, which means no chili, or nit noi, which is little chili, or most people say, because my pet or nit noi to a Thai is a lot more than what we think. So so a lot of people now just say 1 chili.
Yes.
So that means that they're only going to use 1 chili. They might chop it up 100 times, but they're only going to use 1.
Right.
So that's sort of the rule of thumb that we use around here. You either say nit noi or my pet means no chili at all. But sometimes I've already got it in the mix. You know what I mean? It's sometimes you get caught. You got to watch it. Yeah.
Or if you like me, you say pet mak mak. In other words, very spicy. Bring it on. I can handle it.
Yeah. Yeah, but it gets spicy. I've had some and blows your head off. Yeah. As I said, that old lady that's known. I'll take you there one day. I'll get you one. You can try it. It's bloody hot, mate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try it. I'll try anything. Fred Quinn says, good evening, CBD and Brownie. I missed the first part of the live stream. That's okay. We had an audio difficulty. So skip through to about the 10-minute mark. You'll be good. Was the theme song created with AI or was it a human singing it?
It was AI, mate.
There you go.
Yeah. I wrote the lyrics and I played around with a few programs but yes, my vocal abilities aren't that good. I'm sorry. I used to play in the bands years ago, but I'm definitely not a lead singer.
So here, that's the good part. Because it's created by AI, there is no, what's the word I'm looking for? Rights.
Copyright.
Copyright. law.
It's all my lyrics and my structure, and I told the AI what I wanted and all that sort of thing. Like I could have done it myself, but it would have taken a long time, and I would have had to get musos in or play most of the instruments myself or whatever. But the AI is it's getting so good now. It's just it's great for this sort of thing.
Yeah, you did a fantastic job. Absolutely fantastic.
I think
So anybody can use it. Anybody can play the song anywhere.
So if you want to start, probably the one that most people know is Suno, suno.com. You can play around in there. And then, the AIs are getting so good now, they go up from there. But it's, like even some of the big artists now are using parts of AI for their backing and different things. Like they're not fully using AI yet. Well, saying that, there is fully AI bands.
Yeah.
There's one on Spotify that they're saying the other day, it had like 30 million plays or something. And it was it's a full band with a full album and everything, but it's an AI band, you know what I mean? So AI is coming, people. It's coming in every other way as well.
Yeah, technology.
Yeah.
Wow, it's blowing
5
me away.
years, mate, it'll be...
You'll never be able to tell a real YouTuber from an AI YouTuber.
You won't be able to keep up with it.
No.
Yeah. So, you should learn a little bit about it now. It's getting there.
Yeah. Tim P says, my apology for calling you Brooke.
No worries,
Brownie.
mate. No worries.
Only 7 a.m. here and still working on my first cup of Java.
No worries, mate. Coops made me a nice cup of coffee. I don't know. What coffee is that? It's bloody beautiful.
That is my diabetic coffee. Well, my diabetic
Fantastic.
creamer that some of our subscribers from the U.S., they bring it over to me. And
I've got some of your creamer because you give some to Jen. And
I did give
I don't think I'll be able to drink coffee
give
without
you some
it
to try now, and I gave Brooke some to try. And
delicious.
I said, look, get away from the sugar, guys. We're not getting any younger.
Yeah.
Get away from the sugar. And those sugar substitute stuff out there.
Yeah.
And it tastes nasty.
Yeah.
And I said, try this. And you did, and Brooke did. And they're like, this is some damn good coffee. Coop, it's the best I've ever had.
Yeah, it was.
Diabetic creamer.
It is.
There you go.
It's great. I just come off a 3-day water fast.
Yeah.
3 days no eating, obviously no sugar. And yesterday or the day before, when I come off it, we went and played badminton. And because I hadn't fully recovered, I was, it took it out of me. And I went and had a Pepsi. I thought I need some sugar to get my energy back up because I was just lethargic. And I was like, I couldn't drink the Pepsi. It was just so sugary.
Yeah.
When you haven't had sugar in your body for probably about 5 days prior, I hadn't had any sugar in the body. And
yeah, it's like I drink Coke Zero when I go out. And if I tried a normal Coke, it tastes nasty to me now.
Yeah.
It just tastes vile.
It doesn't take you long to adapt, does it?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Now, once you get a taste for the diet drinks, you don't want the sugar
I try and
ones
keep the
anymore.
sugar down now. I lost 3.5 kilos on that water fast.
That's good.
And I jumped on the scale just before I come here, actually, and I've kept three of it off. So obviously half a kilo's going on just by eating again and whatever. But
did you break it?
I did just a 72-hour fast.
No. Did you break the scale when you jumped on it?
Mate, I was 98.3 kilos. That's why I said, this is no
98.
Good. That's what I got up to.
Damn.
I'm 95 now.
I'm 91.
But my aim's to get to 90.
You.
Yeah, I want to get to 89. I'd like to be under 90.
Yeah, ditto. That's
but
what I'm
you know what it is? It's that bloody pineapple fried rice. We've got a lady next door to us called Pla. All you boys at Dusseldorf know this. Her name's Pla. She's a lovely lady. It's one of our friends, Marcel's girlfriend. But she makes this pineapple fried rice, and it is to die for. And she makes that the portion's that big. You've got enough for today and tomorrow, and it's just so delicious. You get addicted to it, and then you just start piling the bloody kilos on.
And another thing you got to watch out for is the mango smoothies.
Yeah,
you can pile the pounds on that one too.
Yeah, I try and do the watermelon. There's not so much sugar. The mango, they say, has got too much. It's more sugar out of all the fruits.
Yeah.
So I try and stay away from the mango one, but they are delicious.
Oh, they are.
Yeah. And plus, we're from the Philippines. They love their mango smoothies, don't they?
But mangoes are more expensive in the Philippines than they are in Thailand.
Yeah, they are.
They're like 4 times the price.
Yeah, they're only 30, which is $1 US a kilo here. That's
$30 a kilo.
You get what, 4 in a kilo, wouldn't you? 5 in a kilo?
Yeah, about that. 4.
Pretty good for $1.
Because they're decent sized ones. They're about
they're
big.
good.
Yeah, decent size. Very good and affordable here compared to the Philippines, where you get $1 for one.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, in Australia now, I don't know. A mango would be probably over $1 one. I remember, I think avocados are $6, $7 an avocado now in Australia. Like maybe even more. That I'm talking 5 years ago. They've probably gone up again. But
yeah,
getting crazy. Some of them prices in the West. Yeah, a a lot more affordable here.
Glenda Blazin says, good morning from Melbourne, Florida.
Oh,
I'll probably be back in January for a month. Hope to see you all at the meet and greet. Yes, please, Glenda.
Yeah, I'll be there. We'll all be there.
Yeah,
we've got a Melbourne in Victoria as well.
You got a Melbourne in Australia, a Melbourne in Florida. Yeah, there's actually a couple of Melbournes in the US.
Yeah. Wonder if Canada's got one, because I know Canada's got a Perth and a Sydney. I think they definitely got a Sydney.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have a Melbourne. There'll be a few people from Canada on there might be able to tell us.
Yeah, exactly. And that'll be absolutely awesome, Glenda. We'll be on a cruise for Christmas and New Year, but we'll be back in the 5th of January in time for January's meet and greet, the 4th Tuesday of the month. Speaking of meet and greet, our next one is this Tuesday. 3 more days. 3 more days. 3 more days is our meet and greet. Tuesday, 6 p.m. at Fraser's. Come one, come all. Have a great time with all of us. And it's my birthday, so it's my birthday at the same time. I'll be 56 years old, Brownie.
You better get your drinking boots
8 years older than you, and you'd never know because you got all the gray and I don't.
You better bring your drinking boots, mate. We might put a few shots in you.
Uh-oh. I better take a bolt then. I'm not driving. Alfa Romeo says, cow soy, northern Chiang Mai soup, my favorite.
Alpha knows.
He knows. Oh, yeah, he's a food munchkin too, just like his wife. Pin. Terry Fallon says, Brownie, great vocals on the song. Have you always been into singing?
Oh, yeah, mate. Yeah.
He didn't sing it, Terry. It was all done by AI. He just made the words.
Yeah, I just wrote the song, mate. I just
wrote the song.
I write the key and different things and parameters I put into the AIs, but yeah, I actually did not sing it.
I think you would be an excellent songwriter if that's a career field that
I
you
used
ever
to write
thought
a few songs back in a band back in the day. I was in a band for 20 odd years back in Australia, so I enjoy music and it's
Anybody we know?
No. Just started off with schoolmates, and then they sort of moved away, and then joined a few other different bands, but always friends and that. But we just enjoyed playing. It's just a great hobby. Playing a band. It's just something about it. The feeling you get when you're up on stage and playing in front of people. It's sensational. I really enjoyed it.
So you can play an instrument?
I played bass, a little bit of drums, but mainly bass guitar.
Okay.
Yeah. I can strum an acoustic, but I played sort of instruments from a young age. I wouldn't say I'm good at any, to be honest, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
You don't really lose your theory. You don't really lose your feel. I've picked up, basses and guitars in the last couple of years, and I can still sort of strum them or whatever. But yeah, you definitely lose it a lot if you're not playing all the time.
Yeah. Better than me. I can't play any instrument. Michael Villa says, such a high cost to date in USA. Doing coffee meets instead of dinners. Yeah. And you've seen the videos on social media now where the women in the States will blow somebody off on a date if they don't take them out for an expensive meal. They don't want to do the coffee date. They want an expensive meal. And there's women out there. I mean, there's good women and bad women everywhere, of course. But the ones that you see on social media, that are on the YouTube videos, where they're only going out with a guy just to get a free meal.
Yeah.
And don't even bother talking to him, sitting there on the phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's when you leave and make them pay.
Make them pay their half. Yeah.
Pay a lot. No. A lot more inexpensive here, mate. Terry.
Oh,
you can take a girl out and even buy a bottle of wine and a couple of nice meals, and it'd probably be under $30.
30 US?
Yeah.
Or Australian you're talking about?
No, US.
30.
Well, the bottle of wine's going to be the most expensive part.
Yeah.
The meal itself will probably be $5, $6. But then you've got the bottle of wine. Yeah, you could take a girl out for $30, not a problem.
Have you tried the Thai wine yet?
I've
seen it for sale. I've never tried it. I've never bought it.
Years ago, I did. I couldn't tell you how good it was. There's a lot of Australian wines here. A lot of the boys drink. I know JT and that he likes that Australian Yellowtail, which is probably one of our more bottom wines. But a lot of people seem to like it over here. There's a lot of different wines here. There's a lot of wine companies. Yeah, you'll find some pretty good wine out here.
Yeah, a lot of imports here.
Yeah.
Fred Quinn says, have either of you spent time on Koh Samui? Yes, I did.
Yeah,
what do you think of the island? I love it. And we actually got a video coming out next week, Fred, of Koh Samui with me and Darlene and Dennis and Marcella. They joined us on a road trip. We went down to Kuala Lumpur, down to Phuket and Koh Samui. And it's in the video and it'll be released on the channel next week to watch.
Oh, good.
Beautiful island.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't think I could live there, mate. Fred,
it's a small island.
Yeah. It's more to go and have a weekend away, or there's plenty of great little islands to do that with, but to live, I don't think so. I can't see many people going, yeah, I've got to live here, There's just not enough.
No.
You need access to more things than Koh Samui can offer.
Yeah, I like living on the mainland, but
yeah, I do
by
too.
the beach.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good base where we live in Jomtien and the Pattaya area. It's easy. The infrastructure's great. You've got everything you need, mate, and plenty of options for restaurants and bars and all that sort of stuff. You've got the adult entertainment area if you want, but it's all there. You've got everything, and you're only an hour and a half from Bangkok, and you can just fly everywhere. Everywhere's like, what is it, an hour to Koh Samui on a flight? Like, everything's close. But I think you need to use somewhere like here, like a base, and then just go and shoot off and do what you want to do.
Exactly.
Well, that would be my suggestion anyway.
Now, how does Thailand compare to the Philippines for you? Because you lived there for 7-8 years.
Yeah, but you got to remember 4 years of it was COVID virtually.
Yeah.
So we're sort of stuck there. But I'm glad I was in Asia, not in the West. The West seemed to be carrying on a little bit silly over COVID. We were sort of on an island, so we were just contained in there. Nothing really changed. We'd still go and have a beer, and we knew how to play the game. We had to use a mask when we went to the mall to get the groceries, but other than that, it was.
Do you have to use the face shield as well?
Yeah, I think that was it for
I
a little
hated
while.
that.
Yeah, it didn't last too long. They definitely didn't go as silly as the West did. But the problem is with the Philippines that I found was at the start, it's good. I've been going to the Philippines for 20 odd years, and I've been coming to Thailand for 20 odd years. So I can compare them both pretty well, but the infrastructure eventually just wears on you. You have days where you don't have water. You have days where you don't have power. And it just gets, after a while, it's just go, we're 2025, or, and we deserve to have water every day. We deserve to have power every day. It's not like we're in these back end like we're still in developed places, and it's just the infrastructure will get you down after a while. And the Philippines just hasn't fixed a lot of that. It just needs to get up to speed a bit. You know what I mean? It's like it's stuck in the 80s and 90s. It just needs to. That's my opinion anyway. And it was nice to come to Thailand, have all this beautiful infrastructure, have these great options. And I think my power was going out for about 10 minutes because they were checking the generator. This is at Dusit. But other than that, everything works, Everything works. That's all I can say, really. Everything works.
Internet works great here.
Internet's great.
5G everywhere.
Yeah, the food's sensational. Compared to my missus hates when I say that I'm not a big fan of the Filipino food, because I'm just not.
Ditto. I can say the same.
Well, you come here and there's just all this flavour popping in your mouth. It's just like, wow. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of bonuses here. Medical as well. Medical in Thailand's just as good as the West. Where I can't say that for Philippines. I'm sorry. There's St. Luke's in Manila, but that's 2 hours away.
Yeah.
If you need that desperately, good luck. So,
yeah. So you say thumbs up, Thailand?
Oh yeah.
You here to stay now?
Yeah. I'm not saying forever. Like I've moved around a bit. I love Asia. I'm definitely in Asia. I'll say that. Sometimes I get a bit itchy feet and go, I wouldn't mind going living in Vietnam for a little while or something. But no, Thailand's pretty good.
Now, you just came back from, what was it, Da Nang?
Hanoi.
Hanoi.
Yeah.
I thought you were up in Da Nang.
No, Hanoi.
Okay, Hanoi.
I've done Da Nang and Ho Chi Minh before, Saigon, but never been to Hanoi. But it was okay. I don't think I could live there. I probably would go somewhere down to Da Nang, or I've been looking at one at the moment, Khoi Non or something like that. Khoi Non. It's just a bit further down from Da Nang. It looks all right too, but no, he's good. He's good. I like Pattaya as a base.
Sue Lovell says, Brownie, when you fly from Australia, what is your choice of airline?
Mate, to be honest, I just take the best deal. I really do. We've got Qantas, which they don't even fly the leg anymore. Apparently, I think Finnair's taken over that leg, the Bangkok Sydney leg.
Okay.
Jetstar do a leg from Brisbane. Then you've got Thai Airways and you've got Air Asia, I think. But I'm not fussy. It's an 8.5 hour, maybe 9 hour flight. I'll take the cheapest, mate. I'm not too worried about that stuff.
So where to your place? Where do you? Where's
Sydney.
the closest airport? Sydney.
So I'd land into Sydney, and then I can get a connecting, which is about an hour flight, hour and 10 minutes to my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, but always land into Sydney. But I've got a lot of my mates now up in Brisbane, so sometimes I might even start landing into Brisbane and do it the other way. Go and see my parents.
So your hometown population 50,000 has got an airport?
Yeah. Okay, it's got a nice
wow.
little airport and that. Yeah.
Wow. Yep. Robert Pierpont says the most simple rule with losing weight: burn more calories than you eat. Yeah, what you eat makes little difference if you burn up more calories than you consume. Yeah, very true.
And one other thing, Robert, minimize the beers.
Minimize.
I was having too many beers, brother. Too many beers.
Yeah, I've been doing 30 minutes on the treadmill every day.
Oh, good.
And I'm burning up over 200 calories. So
very
nice. Good.
Yeah. And we've been playing a bit of badminton lately. You get a good sweat on playing badminton too.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Just sweat. I say to anyone, just sweat. Doesn't matter what you do. As long as you're sweating, you're burning calories, right?
So what's the plan Monday after Route 66? Because Brooke and I and quite a few others are going to Route 66 this Monday for brunch, 11 o'clock over on the dark side. Everybody's welcome to join us. Are we planning on going bowling after?
Yeah.
Is that the plan?
Yep, that's the plan. Whoever wants to go bowling, we're all going to after breakfast. You want to try that new one? The other one, the Central Mall one, bowler, or you want to go back to that one in Jomtien that we went to last time?
I'm easy either way.
Yeah, we'll go bowling, and we might as well try Central, eh?
Central's a nice bowling alley. Yeah,
it's
up there on the 6th floor.
Yeah.
So
if anyone wants to come for breakfast, then we'll all go and have a game of bowls, and
be a good day out.
Yeah.
Come one, come all.
Sounds good.
Jen, there's your wife, says, good day, ladies.
That's
that
not my wife.
Jen Desperado?
No.
Are you sure?
No. It's not my wife. No way.
Maybe it's Jen. Because we do have a couple of Jens, don't we? Alpha Romeo says, yes, Melbourne is a small community located in Middlesex County, Ontario, Canada. So there is a Melbourne in Canada, too.
A bit of Middlesex, eh?
Look at that. Lucky if you have any kind of sex, aren't you? Alfa Romeo says Sydney is a former city and urban community on the east coast of Cape Breton Island in Nova Scotia.
No, there was a Sydney
Canada.
over there. Is there a Perth there, Alpha?
A Perth?
No, there's a Perth. Yeah, there's Perth in a few places.
And
there is.
Perth is a town in eastern Ontario, Canada, about 85 kilometers southwest of Ottawa. And that's the thing. You'll find Australia, Canada, and England, because they're all
Britain,
Commonwealth countries.
Yeah.
They use cities and towns in their countries
because they're very creative.
Yeah, with the names. Yeah. And Jen says, Bangkok for me.
Yep. That's definitely not Jen.
No.
Definitely not my Jen.
Alpha says, unfortunately, no kangaroos in Canada, but we have many shrimps on the Barbie.
Hey, it's not shrimps, boys. Let's finalize.
Prawns,
It's prawns, all right?
Prawns.
It's not shrimps. That was what was his name? Crocodile Dundee.
Crocodile Dundee, yeah.
Been told to say shrimps. No one in Australia says shrimps. And the other thing, no one in Australia drinks Foster's beer.
No, it's Forex, isn't it?
Foster's. Yeah, there's Forex, but everyone thinks we drink Foster's. No one I know.
That's a British beer, yeah. From
no,
England.
It's an Australian beer, Foster's.
I thought it was from England.
But it's
not in England, yeah.
Yeah, well, they do drink a bit of it over there. But I think the Simpsons put the Foster's on, and I think it might have been in Crocodile Dundee. But no one drinks Foster's beer in Australia. No one.
Did you live next to him too?
Yeah, just down the road.
Yeah.
I used to ride my kangaroo to his house.
There you go. Let's see, where are we? Here we go. Tim P says, I just saw a video where a guy met a girl for drinks on the first date and she ordered $600 worth of food. I think I saw that video too. He finished his drink, told the girl he had to go to the washroom, then headed for the exit, and she took him to court. And the judge turned around and said, "You ordered $600 meal, and the guy only invited you for drinks? No, you're paying for the meal."
Very good.
So the guy,
Don't let him get around you.
I can't believe she took him to court, sued him because he wouldn't pay for the $600 meal that she ordered.
Yeah, crazy.
On a very first meeting, never met in person in their life, only spoke over the internet.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The world's nuts.
Yeah. David Lowy says dating in the USA is more of a chore than the fun and carefree good times in Thailand. 100% the land of smiles is an amazing place with amazing people.
Totally agree.
And I totally agree. And I could not be more grateful than the group that we created, Brooke and I and Darlene.
It's great.
We have over 500 people here now. 503 people is the new census that we did. We got 503 people here.
Yeah, that's great. And they're good people, you know?
Yeah.
You'll come out here and you'll have a great time. You'll meet some good people.
And out of that 503, we've only had 3 bad apples.
That's a pretty good percentage.
3.
What's that? Under 0.0%?
Yeah,
Yes.
It's like 1/4%.
Yeah.
No, yeah, less than 1/4%. It's like 0.2 of 1%.
Yeah.
So
great.
we've had very good luck with this channel.
Yeah.
And the people that we've that have come out and joined our community.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah. You've done a good job, mate.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Robert Pierpoint says, there is a YouTuber from Canada who for many years lived in Chiang Mai. He moved to Koh Samui to test it out, thinking he would like it after a while. He found out he loves it and never wants to leave. And we know that YouTuber, don't we? He's the crazy, wacky guy.
Oh, yeah.
And was it Retired for Life or something? Or
yeah.
That
he went down to Koh Samui for a while, didn't he?
He did. Yeah. I think he's still there.
Yeah.
I think that's
actually, I watched a good video with
him
him the other day. He's got a good. They give like a foundation that gives money to the kids to get them through university and stuff.
Okay.
It was only come out about a week ago. It was pretty good.
Like, he's a very good YouTuber. He's a very good comedian as well. Yeah.
No, I don't mind.
He tells a good story. I like him.
Because you don't watch so much of the YouTubes when you're here. Like, YouTube's great for coming over, getting all your info and all that, you know, doing your research.
Yeah.
But I find I don't watch as much. And the same happened when I was in the Philippines. You'd sort of watch a lot of it at the start.
Yeah.
And then I do enjoy your Money Matters, though. I do like the talking money. And we always, you know, we're all trying to make a quid, aren't we? Making money while we sleep, as my little jingle says.
There you go. I like that. You should have emphasized on that, made it a bit longer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just sort of threw it together pretty quick.
Alpha Romeo says, Tim P, that was my twin brother. Too funny, Alpha. Phil L says, in Nha Trang, Vietnam, I'm in Nha Trang, Vietnam. As I type this, I'm doing a recon to see if I want to move here next.
Yeah, nice. Let us know how it goes, Phil. Yeah. The only problem with the Vietnam that I've found is you've got a little bit of issues with, obviously, you've got those border runs, 90 days. You've got to, if you're on somewhere like Da Nang, it's about a 14-hour day to go and do a border run. Wow. And I was talking to a guy when I was in Hanoi about the bank accounts, and he was saying you can get a bank account, but you've got to link it to the certain visa, which is like a working visa. But as soon as that this is what he told me, as soon as the working visa finishes, because you might only
does the bank
so
account.
does the bank account. It's all locked together. So I thought, oh, that doesn't really suit me. Like, but there may be ways around it. I don't know if you guys know anymore, but that's what he told me. He said it's very, so you're virtually not going to have a bank account over there because a lot of people aren't going to have a working visa either. Yeah. They're only going over there and they're going to do their 90-day. But they are looking at doing 10-year golden visas or whatever they are.
I heard about that.
Yeah. They're looking at doing different stuff. But for now, I just don't think it's quite ready.
Is there a way, or is there a workaround the 90-day visa run?
No. Well, other than a working visa, but the working visa has to be attached to, obviously, your employer. They've got to sign off on it. So there's a lot of teachers doing English teaching over there. But as soon as you go, I don't want to do this job anymore, they just put, because it's all government control.
Because there's no retirement visa, is there?
No, not yet. They're talking about it, but it's no. At the moment, no. But as soon as you lose that job, or they've put in there that he no longer works here, they stop that bank account.
Wow.
It's all linked to the visa. So hopefully it changes, but that's what I've heard, and that's about 2 months old info that I found out because I was talking to a guy, Aussie guy that owned a pub there, and he was telling me all about it.
Right.
He said, "No, I'm fine because I have the pub."
Yeah,
he had about 3 pubs.
Visa,
yeah, he's got
probably.
a business visa.
Yeah,
it's not a problem, but he said just to come over here and try and get one, he says it's difficult. Yeah, and they don't really do the under the table sort of stuff.
Okay. Mark Schaefer says, Brownie, do you go back to Australia very often?
No, I don't, Mark. My mother and father come out and my brother come out and seen me last year. And then I went to Australia about 3 years ago. I used to go back every year, but I hate to say it, I don't like how the West is going. I don't go back as much as I used to.
I'm finding the same thing.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just the West is in a bad place, I think, at the moment, me personally. I'd rather be over here where my stress levels are a lot lower and I just have a better time. And these days with, you've got video calling and all that sort of stuff, it's a lot easier to contact. I've still got my mum and dad there. But I am going back. My dad's 80 in April, so I'll be going back in April. Jen's going to come with me. I took Jen back over there probably 5 years ago. So, yeah, I'll get back every 2 or 3 years now. Not every year like I used to, mate. It's just not for me anymore. I'm an Asian boy at heart now. I love Asia. I've been coming to Asia for 20-something years. I love it. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Jen Desperado says, laughing out loud. Bangkok. Alfa Romeo says, I love the Philippine people and beaches, but I feel it's currently like Thailand was 20 years ago. Just my opinion.
I agree, Alpha, 100%.
I would say the Philippines for me is what Thailand was 40 years ago.
Yeah.
I think people saying 20 are generous.
Yeah, they are being generous.
And
I can't bash on the Philippines too much.
I know my wife's Philippines. Our kids are Philippines. Her parents, her family.
I can't help myself half the time.
But I got to be honest. And I've always promoted honesty on the channel from day one.
Yeah.
And for me, Philippines, everything is paper trail.
Oh,
they haven't gone over the electrical system yet.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Computing.
It's crazy.
You go in the bank, you got to fill out 50 papers to open a bank account. You're going to be there all day long.
Yeah, I know.
And the bank has all the walls at the bank back of the tellers were all big cupboards, 2-door cupboards, and it's full of files of all their customers.
Yeah. I know. It's crazy.
What the heck?
Yeah. Yeah, they said to me one day, they said, well, if we go all digital, a lot of these people lose their job and they're trying to keep them in working, And I said, I understand that to a degree, but, we've got to get up to 1990. Not, 2025 would be nice, but we're not even at 1990 yet. It's just too far behind for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I felt. And that's why I had to leave.
Me too.
I told Darlene, I said, I got to go. I can't stay here anymore. Beautiful country, beautiful people.
Oh, yeah. Great people.
Yeah. I'm not going to knock that, but it's the infrastructure just lets it down.
It does. And the food.
The food too. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
don't hear of too many Filipino restaurants, do you?
Well, you don't hear of a lot of foreigners go over to the Philippines to open restaurants. Over here, there's foreigners everywhere opening restaurants.
Yep. I've seen Dumaguete, where I used to live, last week, or recently anyway. They opened their first Thai. Oh, sorry, it's the second Thai restaurant, but they're starting to get a few Thai restaurants, and I think the boys are getting pretty happy about it. They can have some Thai in the Philippines now. Because we used to eat Korean all the time.
Yeah.
Because we just found it. Well, Jen obviously loves Filipino food, but I could take it or leave it. I didn't mind a few things like caldereta and things, but I'd eat Korean food.
I can only eat so much Jollibee.
Oh, yeah. Jollibee's no good.
Yeah. Blakester Drum says, sitting at a Waffle House in the States, counting down the 31 days till I'm there. Just popped on to say, hey, and watch the stream later. Mo money, mo money, mo money. Yeah, we'll see you on Monday.
I always say that Blakester Drum's on here. He's always on here, isn't he?
Yeah, he is a very good guy. Yeah.
Very good.
He's.
Oh, did you get? He wanted that song. He wanted a remix or something, didn't he? He did. Drum it or something.
Yeah,
it's there now anyway, mate.
Yeah, he knows.
You can grab it.
But he's a bit of a musician like you, and he's got his own YouTube channel where he's doing the beats to all.
Yeah, I checked it out quickly. Like he does lights or something.
Yeah, and the light
drum
show.
Beats and stuff. Yeah,
he's very good.
Very good. Remix that song, mate. See how you go with it.
Jen Desperado, Foster's is piss. I
is.
agree.
It
tastes terrible. Terrible
is
beer.
piss.
Terrible beer. Yeah.
Cat piss.
Yeah. Glenda Blazin, Melbourne, Florida, got its name from 3 ladies who moved from Melbourne to Australia. And she says, I saw the same video. She ordered 6 orders of oysters for her appetizer. Yes, I saw that video. And I couldn't believe the judge's reaction in the courtroom, you know. And they were like, the guy invited you for drinks. Very, very first date.
6 orders. That's just
And
rude.
I think she had like 3 cocktails, the drinks, and then had a shrimp platter, and then a big $600 meal, you know, because she hadn't eaten all day, and apparently she turned up 45 minutes late for the date as well, you know. And he said she just sat there on her phone the whole time, didn't even talk to him whatsoever.
God.
He couldn't even get a conversation with her, and
then she had to hide to take him to court over it.
Yeah, and then she sued him
Crazy.
because he walked out and left her with a bill, but he did pay for his share.
He dodged the bullet. He dodged the bullet.
Yeah, he did message her and said, tell me what my half of the bill was for my drinks only. And he Venmo'd the money over to her and sent it to her. And she was so upset, she took him to court to sue him for it. And judge says,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy times.
Yeah. Phil L says, you can use an agent and fly out and return the same day for your visa.
You don't need to.
From Vietnam, I think.
And fly out
Is that what he's talking about?
Yeah, maybe he is. Yeah, maybe.
From Vietnam?
Yeah, but you wouldn't need to use an agent. You can just fly out and fly in. You wouldn't need to use an agent. Yeah. Just fly to Bangkok, turn around, fly back. Yeah.
But what about you on your DTV?
Yeah, well,
so can you fly out and fly back in the same day, or you got to stay out for 24 hours?
No, I think I can fly back because you can do a border run. So it's the same day now. So yeah, I think I've just got to get out of country.
Because I remember when they initially brought it out, they said you had to be outside the country for a minimum of 24 hours.
Yeah, I'd have to double check that, but I don't think so. But saying that, we're going to use it as an opportunity to go away for a couple of days anyway. You know what I mean? It's firstly a forced holiday every 6 months. So that's how I'm going to look at it.
Now, how long you had your DTV for?
We're coming up about 10 weeks. So we've got it. Yeah.
So 2.5 months.
Yeah, 2.5 months. Because I've got to go on. I've got to get onto that this week actually about getting the
for your 90-day report.
90-day reporting. Yeah.
Yeah. And do you remember what the cost was?
Yep.
How much was
it? A lot cheaper than the OA.
Than the retirement visa? Go on.
11,000 baht.
11,000 baht. So 330 US dollars thereabouts. Yeah.
5 years.
For a 5-year visa.
It's good.
That's not bad. That's not bad. And it's multiple entry as well, is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So great for those that want to.
But saying that, I've been in country a long time, so I've got a 3-year-old, roughly, bank account. So touch wood, they haven't touched my bank account because a DTV, it's very hard to get a bank account on it. I think it will change eventually.
Yeah.
But just be wary of that. You may not get a bank account with it. More likely you won't. But I've had one for years, so I seem to be okay for now.
Okay. Well, don't lose it.
Hope not.
Yeah. Alpha says the Thai baht is still strong. 1 Canadian is 23 baht and 10 cents, and 1 Australian is 21 baht.
No.
Hope the Thai government suppresses the baht sooner rather than later. Yeah, I'm hoping that too.
One thing that's saving me at the moment is I'm virtually working off a lot of the ETF dividends, and I'm getting paid in US.
Yeah.
So it sort of
a
helps
bit
a
better,
lot.
Stronger than the Australian dollar.
Australian dollar, as I said, 21 baht. It's rubbish.
Yeah.
And that's I still don't know why the Thai baht is so strong, but it's being manipulated somewhere. But it's very strong because there's a video and I haven't watched it yet. It's talking about compared to even the other Asian currencies, the baht's just holding up, and no one really knows why.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll find out one day.
Jen says, I am in Bangkok in 16 days. Looking forward to it. And have a good trip to Bangkok, Jen.
Yep. Bangkok's good.
Yeah, let us know how it goes. Mark Schaefer says, hey guys, how long have you both been with your Filipinas? Well, me and Darlene, we've been together for 7 years in February.
Me and Jen have been...
Well, 7 years married in February.
Yeah, me and Jen are 9 years.
So 8 years together. Yeah.
9 years.
Any regrets?
No, she's a great chick. Old G-banger. She's a cracker. If she wasn't any good, I would have left her in Philippines. No, she's lovely. Great girl.
She is. They're all lovely.
All the girls are. Yeah, there's a lot. The Filipino community out here. They're all lovely girls.
Yeah.
All I want to do is have some fun. And
well, quite a few of our subscribers have got Filipino partners.
Yeah,
and
quite a good community here.
They've all just come together as a group and enjoying it daily.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, and they're lovely girls. They have a ball, don't they?
Oh yeah.
Always going for coffee, or they're into fitness. That Jen's a little fitness freak, and she's got a lot of the girls into the fitness now. And they're all, they're all doing these 10Ks and
5K, 10K runs. Yeah.
And no, they have a great time. Yeah.
Michael Stoll says, well done, Brownie. You're not out of place, buddy. Mike, your new badminton buddy.
Hey, mate, you can come and play badminton with me any day, mate.
I suck.
And me and Mike played the other day.
Okay. Mike D says, hello. So when you come back into Thailand, you will have to show the $15,000 again? US?
No. So
okay. Tell me how this
works.
They
can if they choose to ask you about it. I'm sure they can
say, show me a statement.
Yeah. But I know many people that have come in 8, 9, 10 times already. Because you got to remember, this visa is not that old. It's only about
18 months.
18 months, something like that.
Yeah, it's very new.
I know a guy that come in 9 times. He's never been asked.
Okay.
So, but saying that, it depends which way the wind's blowing. Depends which way the sun's looking. Who you get at immigration. There's a lot of that happens in Asia, not just Thailand. You may be unlucky and you may have to show something, but
maybe if you catch an immigration agent in a bad mood one day.
Yeah, that sort of stuff happens. And so you've got to be aware of it. But no, the guys I know that have gone in and out, all that, because what we do is we print out the DTV and it's got your picture on it. It's got what the visa is. It's got a little scan code, like a QR code, like we have on here on the website, on the stream. And they scan that. And as soon as immigration scans that, it comes up green that he's all good to go. And then you're through. Like, it's pretty, me and Jen were through like that. Yeah, it was good. So I wouldn't worry too much about that, about having the money in there all the time. I wouldn't worry too much about that.
Yeah. Okay.
So
you just need to.
It's a 5-year visa, and you've got to pass everything they want anyway. As soon as you pass, they've gone, okay, well, now you've got a 5-year visa in and out of Thailand for 5 years.
Yeah.
I can go in and out 100 times if I want to.
Yeah.
And some of these DTV guys, they do. Like, they might go to Bali for a while, then they might go to Malaysia, they might go to wherever. And this is a part of what this DTV is about. Like, they want you to come in here and spend some money, obviously, but they understand that you're moving around and working or whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Okay.
Everything good?
Yeah, just checking up the updates. Trev says, good morning from Arizona. Welcome, Brownie.
Thank you, Trev.
Had a date last night, 10 minutes in. Girl goes, no sex for a month. I go, no worries. We'll end this after appetizers. Can wait to retire in Thailand early 2026.
You just tell them, mate, that there's the door. See you later.
Oh, boy. Phil L, for U.S. citizens, we have to apply for an e-visa and wait for approval. It takes 3 to 5 business days, but with an agent, you can get it the same day, and that's for U.S. American citizens going to Vietnam.
Correct. And
British, I know, can go there
can get it
with
free, with no time.
On arrival.
On arrival.
Like,
Australia needs to get it as well.
Really? So
only the Brits, for some reason, the Brits did some treaty with them. But the Americans, the Australians, the Kiwis, they all need to get that. Because I forgot about it because I've been there before it to be Vietnam. But I booked it on, like, I applied for it on, say, the Friday, and I was
Right.
going on the Sunday night,
Uh-huh.
and it didn't come through. So I had to pay a visa agent online. I found a visa agent online, paid $120 US to get it streamlined, fast tracked.
Okay.
Yeah, so be aware of that. Yeah, definitely give yourself 4 or 5 days to get your visa. But yeah, it's not a big deal. I just forgot about it, to be honest.
Okay. Hmm.
And when you come into Thailand, guys, you've got to go online too and get your TDAC. Old Cooper, he always calls it DTAC, but that's the cell phone company.
Yeah.
You need a TDAC.
TDAC. Yes.
Yeah, you need that at the. You can do that online too, and make sure you
Get that 3 days before you fly in.
3 days before, and make sure you're using the right website because there's dodgy guys out there.
Yeah, there's ones that are charging you a couple $100.
Yeah,
but
I nearly got
free.
caught myself, mate, coming back in from Vietnam. Like,
Yeah.
you got to watch them. It's free, no money.
Yeah. St. Moritz, one of our neighbors in Coopersville, says, verified my identity at Bangkok Bank, still frozen 1 month later. Today I got a call saying they are closing my account. Wouldn't tell me why. I'm in shock. Luckily, have a second account though.
Yeah, good idea.
That is strange considering he's on a retirement visa.
Yeah.
I know him. He's a very nice gentleman. What the heck?
Yeah, I don't know. As I said, it just depends which way the wind's blowing, mate. Like, you can't explain why.
Yeah, and
Just happens.
St. Moritz, I did a live stream just a couple of days ago where I gave the banking hotline number that you can call in Bangkok, and they are the ones that oversee all the Thai banks.
Yeah.
And if you have a problem, you can call that hotline, and I gave the number out on the live stream.
Yeah.
So go back and watch it. We put it out in the first 1 minute of the video, so it's not far to find it.
Yep.
And any problems, go see them and they can get it taken care of. I mean, call them and they can get it taken care of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully they're having a good day too.
Because the head of the banking in Bank of Thailand, they came out and they chastised the hell out of the banks and said, you're not doing this anymore. No more freezing accounts.
Yeah.
Stop it now.
I was talking to that Mike from Canada that just got back.
Hmm.
He was saying he rang that number, and I don't think it was as successful as he would have liked. I think it's probably going to get sorted, but yeah, you'd have to ask him. But yeah, because he did mention that this is supposed to, for legalities, it's supposed to be 4 hours, and they sort of
they
spluttered and said,
4 to 24 hours.
Yeah. I don't know if that happened though. So just
okay.
But saying that, you might just have to ring back at someone else. You might just keep persisting, and get it done. But as I said, we're in Asia, guys. Things don't always run as smooth as you'd like.
Jen says it will be fine, guys. Family in Salaya love the place. Okay, you got family over there. Mike D says, Coop, I think I'll just take your advice and keep a special
account.
I think that's account. Yeah, he's got an L in there. Threw me off. With that money in it. That way I can show if I need to. I've been concerned about that just to be safe. I do. I have 2 accounts here in Thailand. I've got SCB and Bangkok Bank.
Yeah. I can't open another one. I've tried.
Yeah.
I went to a few of them. They virtually say, what visa you on? And I say DTB. No.
Yeah.
So, yeah, as I said, you've got Wise. You've got there's different apps out these days. There's one called Deep Pocket. There's one called Moretta Pay, which acts like a bank account where you can scan. One thing you can't do, guys, is Wise scan here. You can do it in other countries, but you can't scan with your Wise app. But you can scan with Deep Pocket, which is, it's all in the book, actually. I put a lot of stuff in the book about Deep Pocket.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I mentioned Moretta Pay in there or not. But yeah, they're good. You can just send from your American account or your Australian account or whatever into Moretta Pay, say, and then it just acts like a bank account where you can just scan, and because it is handy to scan.
Yeah. Scan Pay is the easiest thing in the world. I hate carrying cash.
I do too. I'd take my phone, my cigarettes, which hopefully I'll get rid of one day, and my keys. That's it. I don't want to be carrying cash and wallets, and couldn't be bothered.
No. So
scan.
Yeah, so easy.
Yeah.
And you don't have to worry about somebody saying, "Oh, no change." When you go to pay them,
well, that happens a lot.
You give them 1,000 baht, and for a 200 baht taxi ride, and they're like, "No change."
Exactly right.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
You just lost.
And what's the ATMs do? The ATMs give you all bloody 1,000 baht notes.
Exactly.
Occasionally you get some 500s, but They
Very rare.
don't break it all down for you. So it's, it does become an issue.
It does become an issue, and that's where ScamPay works great.
Oh, it's fantastic
because you can pay it to the penny. You don't have to worry about the change.
And sometimes they go, we don't have ScanPay, and you go, well, you better find one, and they'll find one. I've said it a few times. Well, do you want to be paid or not? That's all I've got. And then they'll go and get their personal one, and then you'll scan their personal one, and then they'll pay the bar back or whatever. Yeah. They'll always find one. Don't let them get around you and say they don't take ScanPay.
I heard there was a couple bars that said we don't take ScanPay.
They tried. They've tried it a few times. I said, oh, well, okay, well, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go and work something out. Oh, no, they'll find one.
Yeah.
They won't let you go without paying. You're not that silly. Yep.
Terry Fallon says, Coop, time for me to get busy. Great to meet you, Brownie. Take care, guys. And thank you, Terry.
Cheers,
and
Terry.
You guys will be seeing a lot of Brownie because he is going to be doing the live stream with Brooke because I'm going to be on the cruise. We're leaving you on Thursday. We're going on the cruise for 25 days holiday around Europe, around the Mediterranean.
I was dragged into one, guys, and he's got me doing them all now. One I said I'd do. Apparently now I'm doing them all.
It's not up to me. It's up to you and Brooke to sort out. But
it's all right. I'll help the old Brooklyn Bridge.
And all those videos that you've been waiting to see, Darlene has been working her proverbial behind off.
You got plenty?
And she has edited at least half a dozen videos so
good.
far for you guys to watch while we're away.
Very good.
Yeah, so you're going to have the 3 live streams as normal, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then you will have videos during the week.
Very good.
As well. So make sure you look out for them. We've got a lot of videos coming out on the channel for you. Captain Action says, Cooper, Mr. B, thanks for all the great information. I love this. And you're very welcome,
no worries,
buddy.
Mate. Anytime.
Yeah. You're very welcome. Hit the like button, Henry says.
I'm gonna hit that
and Henry just gifted 1 Cooper's Thai Adventure membership. So somebody all of a sudden is going to get that badge next to their name for free for 1 whole month, courtesy of Mr. Captain Action. He paid for you. So
very generous.
The algorithm selects it at random. We have no control over that. So if it's you, just say, hey, thank you, Captain Action. Much appreciated. Mike D says, also, Mr. B, great job on that song. It's very catchy.
Thanks, Mike. I'm glad you like it. I've got a lot of good feedback from it. Yeah, I've got a lot of people sending me messages, and I appreciate all that, guys.
I got Darlene singing it in the house now.
Yeah, it is pretty catchy, isn't it?
He's singing it as she goes around.
Cooper plays it all the bloody time. When he goes past in the car, I can hear it blaring out of his car. And
I only want to let you know.
The more you listen to it, it gets catchier and catchier, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. Very good song. Sarlina A says, going to Vietnam, 26 countries still have 45-day visa exemption. Unfortunately, not the U.S. I forgot to say hi, guys. And hello, Sarlina. We're yet to meet her in person. She went to go work in
26 countries,
China.
That's good. Oh, I'm up to 25, Selena, so you got me by 1. Good on you. Keep going.
She went to go work out in China, and then she's just back now and jumped in. But she keeps on saying, I'm going to come to the meet and greet. I'm going to come to the meet and greet.
Oh, good.
And doesn't.
I remember an old fella told me.
She's too busy enjoying her life.
Remember when I first started traveling years ago, 25 years ago, whatever it was. An old fella said to me, Brownie, he said, if you don't travel, you only read the first page of the book. It stuck with me. It really did. And I went, yeah, you're right, mate. If I don't travel, I only ever read the first page of the book. So I started traveling. I started racking the countries up, and I did Europe and US and
you ever been on a cruise ship?
No, I don't know.
I can do it. I love it.
Yeah, but I captured on there, and I don't know.
It's as big as Coopersville. They're
huge.
I know.
It's just not normally my style. I will go on with one with you one day when Misty pays a shitload. Yeah.
Tim P says, Coop, that Thai Bank phone number you just mentioned, it is on the live stream video you just did with Brooke 3 days ago. Yes, it is, Tim. We put it out on there. And St. Moritz says it's 1213 and 1441. They updated it to 1441 is the number that they updated it to.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. I think they're the number 1213 was get inundated with calls, and their servers couldn't cope with the demand.
Are they taking emails or not really?
Just a phone call, and you do have the option to push a number so you can talk to them in English.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, because it's not only affected the foreigners, it's affected the Thais too. 3 million Thais got their accounts frozen last week. 3 million.
3 million.
3
Wow.
million.
They must be going off.
And it's not just Bangkok Bank, it's all of them. All of them now. So, yes.
I hope they sort it out. 'Cause people
Thank
are
you
going to
for
get
that,
cranky.
St. Moritz. Yes, it's, the updated number is 1441. Sarlina A says, by the way, Coopersthai Bank just stopped agents opening a bank account with a 60-day visa exemption, at least for a few weeks. Even one-stop visa at Soy 6 must wait now. Hopefully it will sort out soon.
Oh, that's
and yeah, Singh right now, he can do it, but he's got to do it in Bangkok.
new. I'll just say one thing about the DTV while we're at it.
Go.
Don't use a visa agent to do your DTV, because a lot of the visa agents have been applying for them, and the Thai consulates or whatever don't like it. They want you individually to be out of country and do it yourself.
Yeah.
So just be wary of that, guys. It's not that hard. You know, there's a Facebook page called DTV Thailand, I think it is.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of information in there, and people even step out exactly how they've done it. It was a great help.
Was it a hard process?
It's a bit of a pain in the bum, mate, but you know, had to be done. You know, you've got to get all your documents together, and you've got to upload them into their system out of country. It's not too bad, but you know, it probably took me, because I had to do two. I had to do me and Genevieve.
Yeah.
So I had to get all that together, and I sort of just had it all ready on my computer. As I got to Vietnam, I jumped on their portal, started uploading all the documents, making sure I had everything, and it's not too bad. But just, as I said, my information, if you go to DTV Thailand, it'll be a lot better, and they'll step you through it. Excuse me. But just be aware, there's a lot of visa agents saying, we're going to get it for you for 25, 45, all these different prices. No, just do it yourself. It's 11,000 baht.
Yeah.
Do it out of country. Just put your big boy pants on and have a crack.
Yeah.
Because if it goes through a visa agent, there's a chance that you're paying again, because they're going to go, no, thank you. They can tell it's coming. They want it individually done.
Yeah. And Sarlina A has been a long-time channel member. She was actually one of our first subscribers when we started the YouTube channel.
Oh, very good.
So thank you, Sarlina, for staying with us for over 2 years on the channel. We've been going for like 2 years and 4 months now.
2 years, 4 months. That's good.
Yeah. So, and she was there, I think, from week 1 of our YouTube channel launching. So well done, Sarlina. Much appreciated. Tim P says, St. Moritz, thank you. Yeah, we got a good bunch on here. A lot of people like helping each other out.
Yeah,
I believe in freedom, says Cooper. Enjoy your vacation. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Yes, the sound is great. And thank you.
We finally got there.
We got there. Yeah. Mike D says, I can't wait until I get there and meet everyone. I'm gunning to break Alpha's go-kart record. A lot of people are. At least I'll have fun trying. I can tell you guys have a really great group. And we do. We do. We have regular meetups, the guys, the girls. We have swim meetups. Well, we'll go to Disagram Part 2, Coopersville, and do swims there, or people come around to our house and swim. You've been here several times swimming, haven't you, Brownie, with the guys?
Got a nice little pool villa going.
And the girls go in the kitchen, they cook up a feast. And
that's how we like it.
And we're enjoying it, aren't we?
We are.
Just chilling out at the pool with a few beers and good talks and lots of jokes and lots of laughs.
Yeah, it's good.
Life's too short to be too serious.
Exactly right. We're all over here for the same purpose, and
to retire
and have fun and stress-free.
Get away from the West, all the problems in the West, all the taxes and high cost of living and everything else. Come somewhere where it's more affordable.
Exactly.
And it's more hospitable, and there's a heck of a lot less crime here.
It's next to nothing.
No.
Might as well be zero. Never hear of it.
I mean, I don't know what Australia is like. I've never been there.
Well,
but
not
America's a police state.
Sorry?
America is a police state, we call it.
Australia is
where
too.
You can be walking at night and a police car will come up with the light on. They got a light on the side of the door, and those shine it right in your eyes. Where are you going? What are you doing? Why are you out this late at night? Yeah,
I try not to keep up with too much of the politics back home anymore, because it's just annoying and depressing.
Yeah.
But like, I did see something there the other week where they're, at the moment they got a machete problem, like especially in Victoria.
Really,
kids are running around. These immigrants, I hate to say, but they are immigrants, and they're bringing their machete culture with them. It's like, well, what are you going to do about it? Until you start sending a few home or put, whatever you got to do, but you can't and now apparently they put all these machete bins around. It's just crazy. The West is nuts.
What's a machete bin?
Well, for them to put their machetes into like
Turn
an
them in.
Huh?
Like an
turn them in,
amnesty.
amnesty, yeah.
Throw them away, yeah.
It's like, that ain't going to work. Make the parents responsible. If the kid plays up, you and your parents are going, out. You can't be walking around with machetes and threatening old ladies and that. It's just ridiculous, mate.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're not going to get into politics.
No, but we're talking about crime.
Yeah, it's crime. It's definitely going up, 100%.
How do you feel about the crime in Thailand?
It's fantastic. I don't feel threatened at all. I don't have to worry about Genevieve. She can walk around at 2 o'clock at night. Don't say I wouldn't put her down in Soi Buakhao or any, don't be wrong, but around Jomtien, Bangsaray, all those areas, Jomtien, it's safe as. Don't have to worry about any of that sort of stuff. And I love that about, you're not watching your back here. Everyone's happy. Everyone's trying to have a good time. If you're looking for trouble, you'll probably find it. But my old man always said to me, nothing good happens after midnight. And that's pretty true. Very rarely I'm out after midnight. I do like a beer, but I go and have a beer in the afternoon and try and get home at a decent hour and have a feed and all that,
Now, you ever seen any gun crime or knife crime here in Thailand? Zero. What about in the Philippines?
Heard a little bit about it. Saw it with my own eyes. Not really. No, I don't think so. Might have. I've seen just a few scuffles, but other than that, nothing serious.
Now, have you ever been harassed by the police or immigration here in Thailand?
No, never.
Because
I've been pulled over a few times, but I show them my
driver's license
and all good. No problem.
Yeah, it's normal police checks that they have just to check licenses.
I'm happy for that.
Make sure people are legal wearing their
Well,
helmet.
exactly right. Yeah,
I got no problem with that.
I got no problem with that.
Yeah, you show it to them, they go, "Have a nice day."
Yep.
Away you go.
Yep.
They don't stop you and harass you like they do in the West.
No. If you're not wearing your helmet or you don't have your license or whatever, you're going to pay a fine. But that's how it is. That's how it should be too.
Yeah.
We can't be lawless. There is rules and laws. We do have to abide by them. We're in another country,
Exactly.
But compared to the West, this is just easy.
St. Moritz says, I'm with Brownie, no cruise ships. I'm
with you, brother.
Landlubber. Have a great vacation. Thank you, St. Moritz.
Cuba's addicted to them. He can't stop
going. I do, because I love the idea of not having to jump on a plane every day to go to a different city.
Yeah.
I love the idea of going to sleep, waking up, and you're in a different city every day.
Yeah.
On the cruise ship. Your hotel moves around the world.
Don't get me wrong. I haven't done one, Cuba, but
the buffets,
the
food, the drinks, the entertainment, the casinos. I love it all. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Phil.
Trevin says, gentlemen, walk 5 miles a day, stay off the rice and beer daily, vodka, sodas. Eat at noon and dinner around 6 to 7. You'll all be set. Yeah, I have a rule. I don't like eating after 6 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I try and pick the times of the day I eat, and I never eat breakfast.
Oh, don't you?
Nope.
Oh, I do like breakfast.
I don't eat till about 11 o'clock is my first meal of the day, and
I have a late breakfast. I'm about that, 10 or 11. I'm a late breakfast, but that's most of the time I'm only 2 meals a day. It's too hot to be eating 3 meals a day.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty hot out here.
So for me, it's 2 meals a day.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lunch and dinner, that's it. Very rarely do I do a breakfast unless we're going to Route 66, and then
but that's still 11:30 by the time you eat it, right?
Yeah, so, 11:30. Yeah.
Yep.
David Lowe says, as travelers, we naturally have an adventurous spirit. Thanks for the great information, Coop, Mr. B. Click the like button, and happy anniversary to Brooke and the missus. And thank you, David. Much appreciated.
Cheers,
if you're watching on the stream, it's free. It doesn't cost a penny. Give us a thumbs up. And then if you hit subscribe, you can put your comments in after 1 minute, and we'll read them live on air. That's our promise to you. Sarlina A says several agents did the opening of bank accounts in Pattaya, but until last month had to get the retirement visa in Bangkok. Yeah, that's
Correct.
what I've been told as well by Singh. They recently could change to Jomtien, though. It has been more complicated. Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly
Mark,
what I'm hearing.
Singh can do them here now, I think, but yeah. As I said, it's just one of those things, guys. It changes all the time. You just got to try and keep up with it. just keep asking your agent what's going on, where are we at the moment, and they'll let you know.
That's why I'm advising people, go online, get the 90-day nono
sure.
before you even leave your home country. Come to Thailand, and then you're going to save a small fortune.
Well, and hassle.
And a lot less hassle.
Yeah.
Mike D says, to Mr. B's point, it will be so nice not to have to worry about violence of my lady. I will have been mugged or in danger. The West has become toxic.
I totally agree, Mike. Sadly, but that's the way it's going.
And that's something that we learn a lot on this channel, Mike, by our American subscribers, the wives and the single women that have come over, that are retired. Here we have a mixture of both, and they're telling me the same thing.
Sad. Be that way.
They can walk down the street here at night and don't have to look over their shoulder for the first times in their lives and worry about that somebody's following them, wants to mug them, wants to hurt them.
Yeah. If you fell over, someone will pick you up here.
Oh, if you fall over, definitely somebody pick you up. I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've seen, people trip, expats that are, not so steady on their legs and they fall over. Group of people go out there and help them get up. Thais will help them get up.
Oh, for sure. They're great.
In the West, they just leave you and walk past you.
Oh, yeah. Walk over you.
Yeah. Or walk over you.
Yeah.
Over here, no.
Yeah.
There's still... Thailand reminds me of the West back in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah.
When I was a kid,
it's more of a sense of community here, isn't it?
Yeah, we never locked our doors.
Yeah.
Our friends would come into the house. They wouldn't even knock on the door or ring the doorbell. They just come straight in.
Yeah.
We were used to going into each other's houses like that as kids growing up.
Yeah.
That's what Thailand is to me today.
Oh, for sure. And that, you got to remember, 99% of this country is Buddhist.
Yes.
And they believe in the karma, and it comes back on you more than what you give, sort of thing. So, they want to be good people because they don't want that karma coming back on them.
They definitely believe in karma.
Yeah, and they had a small problem there a couple of years ago about a couple of phones were getting stolen off tables in bars or whatever in Bangkok, and the Prime Minister at the time just come out and said, "You steal a mobile phone, look out! You're going to probably go to jail for it." Just stopped overnight.
Threaten them with jail.
Yeah, just threaten them. I don't want this to be an issue in my country. Do not steal mobile phones. There's nothing they can do with them anyway. You can block them, and it's a stupid thing to steal anyway. And I know many blokes that have left mobile phones in bars, and they go back the next day and it's here. It is. It's behind the counter.
Yeah.
In the West, it would have been gone and hacked and whatever else.
I've had several subscribers leave them in taxis here.
Yeah, and they get them.
And then the taxi driver comes back and gives it back to them.
Yeah.
They don't steal it. They don't try and sell it. They give it back. Thais are pretty honest people.
Oh, they are. Very.
I got to give it to them. They're very honest.
Compared to the West, goals.
Yeah, you'd never see it again if it was the West.
Yeah. Even one of my mates had a girl come over from the Philippines, and she lost her passport at the actual airport, and he went back, the next day, and the passport was there.
Yeah.
I just don't think that's going to happen in the West.
I lost my.
There is good people in the world. Don't get me wrong, but it's more unlikely. It's more likely. Yeah, you've lost it for good, isn't it? You lose your phone in the West. It's got to go get another phone. Yeah. You don't go. I'm going to go search high and low for this thing. Well, if you knew where it was, I suppose you would. But here, 9 times out of 10, you're going to get it back.
Yeah. When I first came to Thailand, this last time, about 3 years ago, I put my Wells Fargo American bank card in the ATM. And I forgot that the system with the ATMs is completely backwards than it is in the USA. You put your card in, you put your PIN in, you tell it how much you want.
100%.
And then
get your money.
You get your money, and then you take
your card comes out after.
And then your card comes out after.
A lot of people left
here
them in there.
Thailand.
Yeah.
In the West, you put your PIN in, then you tell it how much you want. It gives you your ATM card back, and then it gives you your money. It's the other way around. So when I got the money, I automatically assumed I already got the card and put it in my wallet because I have my wallet in my hand. So I wouldn't even thought about it. 3 days later, I'm like, Darlene, I can't find my ATM card. Well, when did you see it last? I said, when we went to the mall to use the bank. So we went back to the mall, to the ATM machine that I lost it at, and just asked the branch, thinking they would have probably destroyed the card, whatever. It would be in some head office in Bangkok or whatever, you know, and I have to apply from the USA to get another card. It's going to take me weeks, months, whatever to get a card. And I went there and they said, which machine was it? Because they had 3 ATM machines. I pointed, I said, it was that one right there. They said, yeah, do you have your passport or your driver's license with you? I had both. I said, there you go. And they said, yep, we have your card, sir.
Yeah.
Went, got it, came back, said, there you go.
Very good.
That's yours.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic. They kept it there for me.
Yeah.
Because they know a lot of expats do this.
Yeah.
You know, lose their cards in the machines here because they forget to take it. And the card only comes out for, I think it's like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
And if you don't grab it within 30 seconds, it takes it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. You wouldn't get that in the West.
No.
Robert Pierpoint says, crime is very low where I am in the Midwest in a country, and with maybe 40,000 people, and 99% of the crime is drug or domestic relation related, domestic violence probably. No serious crime like robberies and very little theft. Yeah, well, if you're in one of those small communities, you know, in the U.S., where everybody knows everybody knows their neighbors, you're not going to have a lot of crime.
No.
You know, but
which is great.
It is.
Here, even the drugs, obviously they're there. We're not naive. Drugs are everywhere to a degree, but here you very rarely see someone spaced out. When's the last time you seen a bloke spaced out in the street?
I haven't since I've been here, not once.
No, I've seen it once. In 3 years, well, 2.5 years, once.
You must have had some bad mushrooms.
I don't know what it was.
Or something. Yeah.
He looked like he was having fun, but no, he didn't actually.
But Robert, that's a thing of the past. You know, people are hunting all their lives to find that now and can't find it. I mean, where I grew up in Victorville, California, it was a retirement community, basically.
Yeah.
Go back there now, it's completely different.
Like
people getting stabbed, shot, raped.
I watched the other day.
Mugged.
What's his... I can't remember the bloke's channel. And he goes and does all the drug problems in like LA, Skid Row.
Oh, the YouTuber?
Yeah. He sort of did... And he went to Rome and did the drugs there. And he went to Vancouver. And like they're turning into bloody zombie towns. They're all walking around all hung over, like, what do you call it? Then over, and they're getting on that bloody fentanyl and all that shit. It's not here, people. No. You don't have to worry about that here. It's not here.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, the Thai government wouldn't put up with it. They'd grab them and throw them straight in that jail, and they actually do like a detox. There's a detox type of jail here. They just throw them straight in there and get sorted, or you're going to the big house for a long time.
Yeah, Mike D says that, Robert, we live in 22 different worlds. New York is not a good place, but in 588 days, that changes, laughing out loud. Either way, it'll be good to be in the land of smiles. Anywhere in the U.S. is still expensive. Very true.
Correct.
Very true. See you soon, Mike D. St. Moritz says, what about the yearly retirement visa renewal? Can that still be done in Jomtien? Yes.
Yes.
It's only your initial one, St. Moritz, that they're doing now in Bangkok. They've had a big clampdown here in the banks locally, and so they're doing it in Bangkok, a lot of the agents. But to get your renewal, no, that's all done here in Jomtien, and it's half the price it was for the original, so it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So you're talking 15 to 20,000 baht, depending if you want the multiple entry or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can pay. I know a mate that's going over to the Philippines tonight, actually. And he's only got a single entry, but he goes about an hour or 2 hours earlier than his flight, and he pays for another entry. So there is what, if you think, I probably won't go out for 12 months, I'll just get a single entry. That's fine. If if something happened, an emergency, or you said, I'm going to go on a holiday or whatever, you can go. I'm not sure on the price, but he pays at
airport.
At the airport.
Yeah.
And it gives him a stamp, so when he comes back in, he doesn't have to go and renew his visa in. Because if you don't get that stamp, you're paying for another 12-month visa, which can get quite expensive, right?
Yeah, for another retirement visa.
Yeah, another retirement visa. It virtually cancels the old one. So but it is possible to get them at the airport.
Yeah. And Robert says at Mike D, I hear you. Yeah, US is still expensive. St. Moritz says, you only have to watch out for the soy dogs late at night.
Yeah, I agree there.
I've never had a problem with the
I've
soy
been caught a
dogs.
few times.
I've never had them try and bite me.
I have.
Have you really?
Yeah.
I've never had that.
They're just protecting their, their area.
Their little territory.
Yeah. But, if you do see them down there, and especially at night, just turn around and take another road. Yeah. They will have a go at you. They're because a lot of people go down and they feed them. So they feel that that's their area and they're going to protect this street. And a lot of time it's in a cul-de-sac or a dead-end street.
Okay.
And they'll sit there. And I've had a couple of them had a go at me. And actually, Jen's been on the back of my bike once, and she was very scared. She said, I never want to do this again. And nearly in tears she was.
Wow.
Yeah. But I had to be kicking them off. Like, they were coming from both sides. But it's very rare, but it does happen.
Okay.
But on the main roads,
I've never seen
never
it,
going to happen.
so that's how rare it is.
Yeah, but you're in the car and you're on the main roads mainly.
I take my bike. A lot.
Your bike a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's if you stayed on like Second Road, Beach Road, all the major soys, it's not going to happen. But if you go up, those ones that sort of have dead ends everywhere, those are where it's going to happen, not on the main roads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mike D says, Coop, I hear you on that. I tell little Mikey all the time, the way it used to be, where you wouldn't come home until the lights were on. And that was the 90s for me. Boy, have times changed. Yes.
They have.
My mom and dad used to say the same thing to me, Mike.
Yeah.
When the street lights come on.
Yep. I'm the same. In Australia.
Yeah, you can play outside all day long. My mom and dad never worried about me.
Always when the street lights come on,
we would always be out playing curveball or, jumping our BMX bikes, off-road bikes. We'd make a little ramp and we'd jump it, see how far you could jump, and climbing trees, building tree houses, whatever.
Yep.
And
mum would have the dinner ready, but when the street lights come on.
When the street lights come on, you better, it's time to come home.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember them well.
Yep, the good old days.
Good days, yep.
Alfa Romeo says at Mike D, breaking my record at the track is going to be easy. I've gained way too much weight eating delicious homemade Thai food. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone soon. Good times with great people. And yep, keep those pounds a coming. Me and Brownie are trying to lose. You keep gaining them. Mark Schaefer says, hey, Brownie, just wanted to tell you that you were one of the first people I met at the pool, and you and the other guys made me feel welcome. I appreciate that.
Good on you, Mark.
Do you remember Mark Schaefer?
Yeah, I do. I do remember when he rocked up. Yeah, and I told him to come and have a swim with us and have a chat with the lads. There's some great lads there. You'll enjoy it, guys, when you come over.
And that's what the community is all about, folks. Mike D says, Alpha, that's okay from what I see. Pin is an awesome lady. Can't wait to meet you guys. And she is. She's fantastic.
Yeah. Pin's back now, isn't she?
Yeah, she flew back last week.
Yeah.
Alpha says, people worldwide, Malcolm and others are really fast on the track. Yeah, there's a few fast ones on there. Brian Barberwich from Durban, South Africa says, hey, hi, Cooper and guests. Cheers from Durban, South Africa. Thank you, Brian.
Wow.
We got them from all over the world on this live stream, and it's fantastic.
I'd love to go to South Africa one day.
I would
haven't
love
done
to do it.
Be nice.
David Lowe says the cost of everything in the U.S. is getting expensive. The average New England electricity bill is more than your monthly rental in Pattaya, Jomtien, and food is pricey here as well. I miss the land of smiles.
I was talking to a guy the other day from Canada, and he had a few dollars, and he had obviously a bit of land, and he said his land taxes were more than virtually what I spend a year here, just his land taxes. So obviously he's had some pretty big properties or whatever, but so he's spent thousands and thousands on just his taxes before, that's no utilities or anything. That's just we call them rates in Australia, but I think they call them land taxes in the States and Canada.
Yeah.
And I think he said over $30,000 a year on his land taxes.
Well, in America, we guarantee you two things: death and taxes.
Yeah.
You ain't escaping either one.
Yeah, that's the Western.
Don't matter where you are in the world, they'll still get you.
But here it's, your electricity bill, I think mine's about $35 a month or something.
Yeah.
And water's nothing. You might not even talk about the water price. It might be $200 or something. But other than that, you just got rent, which is cheap, and Very cheap living.
It is very cheap living.
It's good. How it should be.
Exactly. Sarlina A says, laughing out loud, you are right, Cooper. I have collected quite a few cards at ATMs these last 20 years waiting. If not collected, giving them back to the ATM banks. I hope they found their owners eventually. Yeah. And because everybody's used to doing it the other way.
Yes.
You're used to, you put your PIN number in, you say to the machine, okay, I want 10,000 baht, 20,000, 30,000. Yeah. And
it clears you, give you your card back. And then
and it says, okay, put your PIN number in, you do that. And then you get your card, and then you would get your money and then receipt.
Yeah.
That's the way it is in the West. Over here, you get your money and your receipt, and then your card last.
Yeah.
So that's what catches a lot of us off guard.
No paper in the printer.
Yeah.
Half the time you don't get a receipt, do you? Yeah. You get used to it.
Yeah. R says, hello, darling Coop and Brooke with hair. I hope everyone
I'm not as good looking as Brooklyn.
he got hair there, and it's black. Tim P says, I remember when they had milk doors on houses. Yes, I remember that. Can you remember that? Did you have that in Australia?
You old bastards.
Oh, they used to have the milk doors where the milkman would used to leave the pints of milk.
Oh, we used to.
The milk bottles.
Yeah, we just put them at the back door or whatever, not like a box or something. Like
yeah,
a milk box,
the little door, and you open it, and they put
I used
the
to
milk
be,
in
because I used to be a milko.
Yeah.
I used to run the milk when I was a kid, like 14.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was my first job, was a milko. We called him a milko in Australia. So would run around all the houses with the old glass bottles back then, not this plastic crap. But yeah,
I can remember when I was a kid, and we went to England for a vacation to visit my mom and dad's, my mom's sister, my aunt and uncle, and they had a TV, and it had a coin slot on the back that they had to get 50-cent pieces and put in the back and turn it, and that'd give you 1 hour of TV.
Yeah, wow. Showing your age there, brother.
Yeah, that was back in the 70s. That was. Yeah. And he says, would take the money and put the milk in from the outside. The money never got stolen. Yeah, people would leave the money there for the milkman. And he'd take the money and
put a yellow envelope in Australia.
Yeah.
So you just pick the envelopes up and put them in your bib thing you used to wear with you.
Yeah.
And then you had your crates, you hold the crates, and but no one ever stole the money.
No. Good old days. Mark Schaefer says, Brownie, have you ever lived in or visited the US?
I have, Mark. I went.
Where'd you go?
2010. I went over for the CES, that Consumer Electronics Show they have in Vegas in January.
One of my favorites,
yeah. I was in the sort of, telecommunications game and tech sort of game. And yeah, I spent 5 months in the States. But I'm only stayed on I only stayed on the East Coast, West Coast.
So you didn't get a chance to do the Route 66?
Not really. I did hire a car in Vegas, and I went down to Tijuana, and then I drove up Highway 1. So I landed in LA, spent a bit of time in LA, then went over to Vegas, did the show.
So did you park in San Diego and get on the shuttle bus over to Tijuana, or did you drive across the border?
No, I didn't drive across.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I come back, got the car, and then I just went up Highway 1, stayed at Santa Barbara.
California Coast Highway.
Yeah, San Simeon. Went up to Monterey.
Know it.
Through Big Sur and all that. What else did I do?
Did you go up on Redwood?
Yeah, it was good. The Redwoods are fantastic.
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful country area. Yeah.
And then I sort of went up to Oregon, Portland. I went over San Francisco Bridge and then come back, and I had my cousin in San Francisco. He was on the other side. I think it's Pleasanton, on the other side of the bay there.
The other side of San Francisco Bridge is Oakland, and then
Oakland,
you got
but down.
Richmond. The other side of Oakland is Richmond.
Yeah. This was like a little suburb of down there, coming down there. And spent a lot of time there. It was great. Yeah, I had a great time. And
what did you think of Vegas?
I was there for 10 days. It nearly killed me.
Yeah.
Because Samsung, like one of our big suppliers, obviously everyone knows Samsung phones, they paid for a lot of it too. And so we had some big nights, and I ended up hiring a car about the 4th or 5th day and had to drive out just to get away from My liver needed a break. There's a lot of drinking, a lot of partying, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't recommend 10 days in Vegas, people. It's too much.
I used to go there for the weekend. That was enough for me. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I had a good time. It was great.
Jay-Z said, good evening, afternoon, morning. Admire the creativity in creating this theme song.
Cheers, mate. Glad you like it.
Yeah, you did a hell of a job. Fantastic. Well done. R says, Coop, I just sent you an email. It's about passport law proposal HR 5300, specifically section 226. Okay, I will take a look. But if it's a law proposal, it's got a long way to go before it's finalized.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a look, bud. Mike D says, Coop, when you go on these cruises, where do you leave from? Me and Mikey will want to do that as well. Well, we go on cruises all over the world. The last cruise, we left from Rio de Janeiro. We flew from here to Rio and boarded the ship there. The cruise before that, we flew to Iceland.
Yeah, wow.
And joined the cruise ship there, going to Northern Europe.
You spent a few days in Iceland?
Oh, 2 days in Iceland before we got on the cruise ship.
That would have been different.
Oh, it was very different, very cold too. I wasn't used to that. And then we've done Christmas cruise around Asia, which we're doing again this year. We had such a great time that we're going to do it again this year. And this cruise, we're leaving from Barcelona. So we're flying to Barcelona and doing a Mediterranean cruise.
Love Barcelona.
First time for me. I've been to Madrid, Spain, and I've been to a couple other places in Spain, but I've never been to Barcelona.
Eat everything.
Yeah.
Food sensational.
I do love the Spanish food.
Yeah,
I must admit. Good paella.
Bloody earth.
Yeah, but Mike, we did like to do the Christmas cruises in Asia because it's a fantastic time.
I think if I do one with you, it'll be an Asian one.
And
sure.
New Year's, it's fantastic.
Jen wants to see snow. I'd like to, if I'm going to take her to see snow, I might as well take her to Japan.
That's why we went to Iceland. Yeah, so she could see snow.
All my boys that go snowboarding from Australia, they all say the best powder in the world's in Japan. So I don't know, but
yeah, you can.
I'm not a snow guy.
Yeah, I don't like the snow.
I don't either. Give me the sun any day.
Exactly. Jay-Z says, I remember the milk being delivered to my grandmother's house in the glass bottles and wire rack.
I used to carry them wire racks.
Carry that and deliver it. And
one in each
silver
hand.
top, gold top, and what was the other? Red top.
No, we just had the silver tops. But the good thing about those crates, because when the dogs would come and attack me, I could crack them with those crates. They were good. They were my protection.
Alpha says, Brownie, great work on the graphics and theme song. When I have a shit day at work, I start humming the theme song and count down the days to the land of smiles. Did I mention I love this place?
Thanks, Alpha. Well, you'll be back soon, mate.
Wrapping it up now, guys. Get ready to say your goodbyes. Mike D says, Tim P, you may be older than Brooke. Joking. You are only as old as you feel or the girl that you're with. That's what I like to say. I'm 34. R says, the impression I get from others about the Philippines is that they are life before Microsoft. Life before... Texas Instruments and Apple. Computers.
Before Windows 95.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sarlina says, I love Brooke, but also very nice with a new face on the channel. Love the positivity. And thank you. That's what...
I'm definitely not as good looking as Brooke.
I don't know. I mean, I don't judge men.
He's a very handsome man, as the locals like to say. Very handsome man.
Yeah. But yeah, we try and be positive on the channel because at the end of the day, we're all retired and we just want a good life, folks.
Life's too short to be
We don't want all the stress and the negativity, even though we do talk about it. We relate to it because we were
minimize it
where you are now, you know, not so long ago. And we're just telling you how good it is here and introducing you to people in our community. It's been a long time since I've had an interview on a live stream. I thought, why not? Let's bring Brownie out and let you all meet him on the show, the man that was responsible for it all. Jim says, Coop, you still working with Sean? No, I haven't worked with Sean for a long time. He's got his own YouTube channel and he does his own properties. Darlene and I sort of don't want to be out filming and editing any more videos. We're going to be filming the cruise.
Yeah. Well, you did
because
what? How
people-
long did you do it for? 2 or 3 years, did you?
2 years solid.
Yeah.
And it wore
I
us
remember you
out.
going out on your bike every day. It's a full-time job, isn't it?
It's a full-time job, and I'm retired. You know, I showed everything there was to show here. There's nothing left.
And let's
for
be
me to
honest, there's
show.
not enough money in it. It's to be a full-time job, if you know what I mean.
It was costing me money.
Yeah.
Rather than making money, YouTube pays you $3 per 1,000 views. You know, so when you pump a video out and it gets 1,500 views, you made $4.50.
It's not worth it.
You know, and then they're going to tax you 40% on top of that, so you made 80 cents. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So no, those days are behind me. I will be making the odd video.
Yeah,
like
do
when
the
we
odd
go on
one.
the cruise ship or go on driving tours or something.
Yeah.
I'll film it and put it on the channel. But as far as going out every day and filming properties, no, I'm not doing it anymore.
Well, it gets in, you know, it gets in front of your retired life, doesn't it? Like it's like,
Yeah,
no,
but we do
you're
have
not
a
here to do
couple
that.
of house videos that Darlene's already edited, and that was us looking at 3 different houses, and we filmed them. They were all rentals.
Yeah.
So they would get an idea of what we were looking at and the price range.
Yeah.
And which one we chose in the end. All 3 of them are now edited and ready to watch starting next week.
Oh, very good.
Yeah. R says, now that I reminisce about what decade was best, for me, it was the 90s. Okay, social media was small and tech was not changing every 18 months.
Yep.
And you could fix your own damn car.
I love the 90s too. It's been fantastic.
For me, it was the 80s.
Yeah, well, I was
80s was
I'm
my
a 77
favorite.
model, so I remember the 80s, but I was only young. You know?
Mm.
I remember the 90s probably more than I remember the 80s.
Well, the late 70s, early 80s was all about disco.
Mm.
And I love disco. You know, it was a great place to go out and meet a young lady, you know, and make new
Cut a rug.
friends, you know, and go out on future dates. It was a
Yeah.
good social interaction, you know. You
Yeah.
go to the disco and you're dancing, you know, and you know, people would be doing the Soul Train dance. Remember the Soul Train?
Jeez,
Soul
come on, mate.
Train,
Soul Train, geez.
you know, and they'd be doing it, and it was a fantastic time. Those were my favorite
Yeah.
times, the late 70s and the early 80s.
Innocent fun.
Innocent fun, yeah. Alpha says, Brownie, I may be visiting Adelaide for the Santos Tour down under in January. It's the first pro world tour cycling race of the season.
You'll love Adelaide, Alpha. It's a great city. It's the only city.
Where is it?
It's in the south.
Uh-huh.
So it's sort of halfway between Melbourne and Perth sort of thing.
Hmm.
But it's the only city that is a capital city of the state that
Right.
was actually fully designed. So
Right.
it wasn't just like Sydney's it just grew.
Hmm.
But Adelaide's in a big grid.
Hmm.
So but it's beautiful, got a lot of nice churches, a lot of nice parks, and then you go up into the mountains. That's where they take the climb legs and that of the Tour de France. What do you call it? The Tour Down Under. And beautiful countryside. Beautiful. You'll love it. Gets a bit cool down there. When is that? January. I know January will be all right. Be hot.
January's your summer, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
December,
Yeah,
January
we're the
is
opposite
your
of you
summer.
guys. Yeah. January will be perfect.
1 hour 58 minutes. Got to wrap this up, folks. 2 hours is about our time limit. Tim P says, great stream, Coop and Brownie. Nice to meet the man behind the tune. Have a great vacation, Coop and Darlene, and we'll keep Brooke busy holding down the fort while you're away. Thank you, and don't give him too much of a hard time if he screws up.
Thank you.
If you do, blame Brownie. He's our tech guru, and he's going to be on helping them. Alpha says, Brownie, bring a shovel, and I'll show you more snow and freezing weather.
No, thank you.
Tim P says that Mike D just a tad bit younger than Brooke. Jay Easy says Sabai in Thailand, much better than life than in the West. I agree. My Thai Paradise says, hope to see you in January. It'd be a pleasure. More the merrier. Alpha says, thanks, gentlemen, for another entertaining live stream. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Missing the delicious koi sauce. Cow soy soup.
Aroy mak mak.
And aloy mak mak means it's very delicious.
Yummy, yummy.
Mike D says, nice show, guys. Nice meeting the man behind the music. Great job once again. And thanks for another great show. Thank you, Mike.
Cheers,
Much appreciated. St. Moritz says, 80s was the best. Those that know, I agree. You were too young.
80s and 90s. They're both good. The music in the 80s. I love the 80s music.
When were you born? About 77?
77.
77. So you wouldn't remember.
But I still remember a lot of stuff like in the early, like mid 80s. I still remember, a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I love the 80s music still today. In the pool, I'm always playing the 80s music.
Oh, I know. Yeah. You're an
I
old
love
timer. You're an old soul at heart. Yeah. And last comment goes to Sarlina A. Says, I was born in the 80s, but I still think the 80s had the best music. Not much fan of today's music. 80s did have good music. 70s had discos. 60s had rock and roll. Loved it all.
All good.
And Jimi Hendrix, one of my all-time favorite guitarists.
Everyone loves Jimmy.
He was excellent. And that is all we got time for until Monday when I'm back on Money Matters with Brooke. And Wednesday will be our last live stream with me and Brooke, because we're flying out and on our way to Barcelona. We'll be gone for 25 days. But don't worry, Brooke and Mr.B here, Brownie, will keep you all entertained. And then we got a bunch of videos for you guys to watch. And we got some driving videos where we drove from Thailand all the way down to Kuala Lumpur. And you can see all of that. Cool. That was some very good footage. And had some fun there at the casino. Won the whole trip with one go of the slot machine.
And happy anniversary to Brooke and Jackie.
And happy anniversary to Brooke and Jackie. Yeah, Jay Easy says, peace,
Go easy, Brooke. Go easy, son.
And we are going to sign off right now with the theme tune for Coopersthaiadventure, but the full 4.5 minutes version.
The big one.
Lots of beautiful scenery around Thailand.
I like the scenery. I've been getting a lot of positive comments. They love the scenery.
If you haven't seen it yet, here's your chance to watch it now. So until next time, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Hooroo.
God bless you all.
Bye-bye.
Stay tuned.
In the land of smiles, sun shining bright. Elephants wandering through the morning light. Temples glow with gold, the air's alive. Thailand's magic got me feeling so high. From the markets buzzing, colors so bold, to the stories in the streets, ancient and old. Every corner's got a vibe, it's calling my name. Cooper's out here, and I'm loving the game. Cooper's Thai-adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai-adventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. Golden beaches, sand so soft and white. Crystal waves crashing under starlit nights. Snorkel in the cold, dance in the tide. Every moment's a wave, I just wanna ride. Pad thai sizzling, spice lights up my soul. Mango sticky rice, yeah, it makes me whole. Tom Yum's got that kick, flavor so divine. Thailand's food's a feast and it's blowing my mind. Cooper's Thai-adventure, oh what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai-adventure, can't get enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's still my heart. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. It's the land that I love. From Chiang Mai's mountains to Koh Samui's shore, every step's a story, I'm craving for more. Smiles all around, the people so kind. Thailand's a treasure that's one of a kind. Floating markets, lanterns in the sky. Festivals that spark like the stars up high. Jungles whisper secrets, rivers carve the land. Cooper's holding Thailand in the palm of my hand. Elephants roam in the sunset's blaze. Every day's a wonder lost in a daze. From spicy street eats to the ocean's embrace. Thailand's a paradise I'll never erase. Cooper's Thai adventure. Oh, what a thrill. Chasing the beauty from the sea to the hills. Cooper's Thai adventure. Can't get it enough. Thailand's got my heart, it's the land that I love. So here's to the nights, the sights and the dreams. Thailand's a wonder bursting at the seams. Cooper's Thai adventure. Forever I'll stay in the land of smiles.